Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get things going the correct way. First things first. Hello, viewers, new or old. My name is DM Daddy RPG, aka Big Man Attacks, aka Matt, aka Mateo. Welcome to my weekly shenanigans of fun-filled fun times. We run tabletop games that is anything but Dungeons and Dragons. Because fuck you, you'll have to pay me for that. But we run 4 different games a week. Tuesday night, Shadowrun. Wednesday night, Midnight World. Thursday night, Monster of the Week. Friday night, Werewolf the Apocalypse. So we have a new player with us tonight. You've seen them in our chats many a weeks now. Ashley the Mage is now playing in the Midnight World. They are playing a wonderful character named Sylvia. Sylvia, please describe yourself and give any details you'd want chat to know before we get going.
I don't know what I could really use to describe Sylvia other than kind of a grease monkey with a bit of a drinking problem. About 6'2", slender but muscular build. I totally didn't lose my sheet with my character description on it. So
well, if you look on the roll, if you're on the roll 20,
I didn't add the character description to there.
Oh, that's fair.
I know I have my memory on there. But that in 2 places. I don't know. What would you like for a description, Matt?
Okay, what do you do around town? How would these people who are also towny local people know of you?
Well,
For example, maybe talk about the bar that you own. I don't know. Just suggestions.
yeah. Among being the town the drunkard, I'm also the town's bar owner. But in downtime and everything, I like to tinker and work with some scrap metal and whatnot. And so maybe have a drink or two by myself. A lot of the scrap and everything that I get to work on, I get from Tobias's lovely junkyard, which still needs to be cleaned up some more.
This is what happens when you're not here for the pregame stuff, Dudley.
Classic side eye.
All right, cool. That's good enough. That's fine. That is enough. Town drunk, town bar owner, likes picking up weird stuff and trying to fix it.
Yeah.
So, Deadly, recap of something. Well, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
We got pulled into. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got pulled into different time or space, where people who were minors, not the age people, the actual minors, were chasing us and trying to kill us, or at least that's what we're assuming, since there was a mining pick that was put through the shoulder.
Okay, cool. Emily?
We were psychologically stalked by a spooky fog and a lighthouse. We saw a nice, spicy montage of the murder of a bunch of townsfolk.
Cool. And Joseph?
We, in this alternative reality, we killed a bunch of nope dogs. I died, but was offer salvation if I got us to watch the presentation of townsfolk dying, and then see, we turn on the power. There was a mine that we choose not to go down. I still think that was probably the correct idea. And then we woke up in our beds.
There's a couple of key items that were forgotten, which I will more than happy to remind you of. One, after the montage ended, the world kind of crumbled away, and you guys notice the Mount Olympus of Olympus Park below you erupting, and you saw the hand of something coming out of it. You guys also have a rubbing of some weird words. You imagine words, maybe?
Does that still exist?
From the wall.
Tobias still has this?
I just told you that you still have it. You guys have it. Well, one of you has it, which may or may not be a reason you guys could maybe get back together. But it has been 4 days since that weird nightmare that some of you woke up feeling really sore and or still wounded from. Things around town have not gotten any better. There's been one new missing person. A 16-year-old named Thomas was heading to school early for get some like workout time, like preschool athletics workout regimen stuff. It's a real thing. He never made it to school. Never showed up. And his car was found abandoned by one of the bridges heading into town. Thomas's parents are in an absolute uproar over it. This is the last straw. Too many people have been going missing in this town, and if the sheriff and the mayor are only going to institute a curfew and not do anything about it, then it's up to us, the townsfolk of Sequim, Washington, to do something about this. By golly, they're gonna. There is pamphlets being handed out. It's no longer, have you seen them? If you see something suspicious, reach out. It's now like, it is full on, let's form a mob. And we're going to find the person who's doing this to our town.
I would like to sell some guns to this mob.
Oh, they'll yeah. They happily purchase your guns.
There might be a upmark of double the price. If you buy one, you get one half off.
How many of your guns are you parting with?
I mean, I have quite a few. Run the firing range and everything.
That doesn't mean you're licensed for selling guns and stuff. So, how many of your guns are you parting with?
I'm parting with about probably 10 to 15 of my non-guns.
Of your non-what guns? Deadly?
What?
10 to 15 of your not what?
Non-rifle guns.
Non-rifle.
Thank you. I'm like, what the fuck?
There we go. Sorry,
Okay.
I fixed it. There we go. Non-registered guns.
Oh, registered. I thought he said like.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Cool.
Do you think I'd register my guns? God.
Deadly. Just making a note for the future.
Going off serial numbers.
His guns. And you wonder why the sheriff doesn't like you. All right.
No, I don't wonder. I know.
All right, Dr. Hoffman,
Okay.
what are you up to as this mob mentality starts creeping through the town?
I am trying to help people fend off panic on a one-by-one basis. That is probably not working as well as I hope. I'm probably working like up to curfew, kind of as a crisis counselor. Just like accepting walk-ins.
Awesome. Joseph?
What am I doing today? Or what am I doing
What are you doing after church?
after
Because you're
church?
there at church, and as people are like leaving, like there is a strong contingent in the parking lot talking some serious. We're going to get together, pitchforks. We got all these guns from Tobias. We're going to find the person who's doing this.
I would be trying
We're
to
going to let the
convince
Lord. We're going to
everyone-
let the Lord sort it out.
I would be trying to convince everyone that it's already being handled.
By who? The sheriff?
Definitely not the sheriff. There's
Fuck the shit.
people getting involved.
Yeah. Gestures around at mob.
If I'm failing to convince them, I'd probably just get my family out of there.
You can go ahead and... I'm not going to say that you're going to fail, per se. Not when there's dice rolling that can be done. So, roll
Because I would
me...
definitely not be trying to confront them with my family.
Right. Roll me a charisma manipulation. You're the first person to get to use our handy-dandy new sheets.
So I hit.
So if you
Ding.
if you select your icon, you're the sun.
Yeah.
And the upper left, there's initiative with aptitude, without aptitude. You do not have aptitude.
Okay, so without aptitude, and I'm doing charisma
Manipulation.
manipulation. What? I think your thing's broken. Holy!
No, you wait. Hold
I
on.
just rolled a
Hold-
Yahtzee.
Hold on. Hold on.
I mean, that was,
you-
that was
so-
3
so-
ones.
Nope. Do me a favor. Roll it again, because you should not have that many. You should not have that many stress dice, first of all.
Yeah, it should only be 1, right? I'm at 3.
Correct. So we don't have it set up where changing the number on your icon changes the number on the sheet. You're going to have to manually do the sheet at least, so that that stays correct.
That can be fixed during break. I'll fix that. Easy
Okay.
fix.
Cool. So go ahead and roll it again. Charisma manipulation.
And it looks like the things are rolling auto 1. There's 0 chance I rolled 4 ones in a row.
No, because when I tested it out... Sylvia. Yeah, because when I tested it out on your sheet, you were not rolling.
Okay,
just
now
period.
all right. So I'm just getting unlucky.
Yeah,
That's
you're
fine.
just being.
All right.
That was like no. Like I checked that.
Just 4 ones. It's cool.
Well,
Cool.
Hey, you're just getting them all out of the way now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. All right. Got the dice roller fixed on the screen now too. All right, so check no aptitude. Still a 1 success.
1 success. Yeah.
there's a couple people, that like attend Bible study with you and things that are just like, you know what? Jess is right. Maybe we are going a little too far here. Maybe we shouldn't cross that line. And you convince out of this mob of 20 people.
Basically, just trying to convince them.
God
to stay on
damn!
and stay safe.
You convince half of them.
I'm a really trusted person in this church.
You are. You are a pillar of this community. All right, Sylvia. Kind of the same
I'm running
situation.
business.
You're not having like church parking lot conversations, but you're noticing out in the streets like there's a bit more open carry, more so than usual happening. There are people stopping other people and like asking questions, pretty much insisting the answering of said questions.
Many
Yeah.
people as possible, and just, or at least during the day, and try to run the bar as usual,
Okay.
or go. There's always something in the bar that can be tinkered with.
Right. So, shut in, avoiding people, right?
Yeah.
Cool. 1 second, we've got a random harm. 10. Nice. Oh, I love that it's starting off with Deadly getting hurt.
And it's not even me throwing bricks.
It's not even you throwing bricks, it's Pierce this time.
Pierce!
Alright. I was hoping Deadly would be on his PC by now.
I'm getting on right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Stalled for as much time as I possibly could.
Oh, do I still have 2 harm?
You have currently the only person who currently has harm on them is Tobias, which he just got.
Okay.
Tick. This is seriously the most perfect freaking music for this game right now. Oh, there he is.
Hello, hello.
Oh, that is so much better. Alright, this is charged enough. Gloves are coming off. I'm mobile.
Oh Lord.
Oh, yes. So, Deadly,
Yes.
or rather, Tobias. A couple of latecomers show up to your firing range. Like, hey, we heard you're selling firearms to people?
I give him a look. Are you police? You legally have to tell me if you're police.
Tobias, you've known us your entire life. No, we're not police. Zoo, thank you so much for the sub, man.
I mean, yeah, we are. I mean, I
Cool.
do. I mean,
you're running low on your supply.
I'm about halfway through my supply. Yeah, pretty low.
No. This is me telling you. You're
Oh.
almost through your supply.
Okay. Perhaps got something, maybe. Depends on what you're looking for.
A fucking gun.
Well, what type of gun we got? We got pistols. We got shotguns. We got rifles. Like, what are you looking for?
Look, if you don't have anything to sell, just say you don't have anything to sell.
I told you, I have rifles, I have pistols, I have shotgun. What are you looking for?
This worked up group of people are just going to try to storm past you to go find the guns.
I'm gonna bring my shotgun out. I'm gonna aim it at the first person,
What?
and I'm gonna be like, "You step another step further, shots gonna be shot."
They keep stepping.
I chamber a bullet. This is not loaded, by the way, Matt.
That's fine.
They don't know that.
You chambering around does not deter them in any way.
I'll pull out my pistol that I fucking had then. That actually had the bullet, and I'll fucking shoot it in the air. I'll listen, you little fucks. These guns are mine. I'll sell them to you at a high price because they're the fucking dickheads. Calm your shit. I will sell them to you at a reasonably high price.
You can go ahead and roll me a coordination reaction.
Oh, right. I am not. I don't have aptitude with this, so.
Nope, this is a dodge roll.
Coordination reaction.
Yep. You are tackled to
Wait,
the
hold on.
ground.
Do I have two. No, I don't think I had two stress yet. I think
do?
I only had one stress. I thought I only
Nope.
had one stress.
Nope, you are at 4 minutes right now.
Okay.
Because your solace trigger never really happens unless you're around the doctor.
Hey, someone else could tell me I did a good job. I'm going to use Dread Flash. Oh wait, that Dread Flash just reduces their if they have aptitude with things, isn't it?
You're using coronal flash?
Yes. But I think that just affects aptitude.
Hold on. It does indeed affect aptitude, but you did declare that you're using it, so I'm making you use it. Because this is perfect. So your minutes go up by 1. I have adjusted them for you. And for those of you, go ahead and describe your power. Like, how does it manifest? How do you use it?
So, I look at the people and I yell a little bit, "Ah!" And like
Tackled to the ground.
No, not yet. I don't get tackled to the ground.
Yes, you do. You failed your dodge. You get tackled to the ground.
Oh, well, that's not part of my flash.
Right, I'm letting you know you've been tackled. When you got tackled, you said you're activating the flash.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I take my headlamp and I put my headlamp on. I light it up and it reflects off my shiny forehead and blinds people. That's what it looked like. What actually happens is just there's light radiating from my face. Distracts them. It's like a forehead light.
I'm going to go with that. Your face completely blasts light like a spotlight, because you cannot hide the use of these powers.
I don't want to feel weird about it though. My character excuses.
No, that's fine. That's fair. I'm just letting you know, like, despite your intentions.
The actual thing is yes, my head lights up like a fucking spotlight. Yes.
Cool.
But my character's just like, nah, dude, this is headlamp. That's all it is. You just gotta have a good headlamp.
You activate coronal flash. You activate you manifest your dread power.
Yep.
Everybody scatters. They all run. You have no more complications. They all like run back to their pickup truck. Everybody hops in. They just drive off.
What about the person who tackled me?
got up and drove the fuck off.
Can I shoot the tire out?
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot at the tire.
Sure.
Fucking
You
piss me
absolutely
off.
can. Cool. Go ahead and roll me your composure coordination.
How dare they? I'm using a pistol still, so
Yep.
coordination, composure. Shoot.
2. Cool. You shoot out the tire.
Fucking assholes.
So we're gonna say that that's acting under stress. So that'll be a... One success for them not to like flip their car or something like that. Casually bank into like a ditch in your front driveway. They scatter from the truck. They continue to run away down the road.
I got a new truck. Cool.
Cool. While this is going on, Joseph, some of the
Yes.
mob that was not swayed by you. One of them, a couple of them get a couple of text messages. They're like, and you can hear the crowd just being like, Tobias? Really? He's one of them? All right, let's get him. And like they run to their cars.
Before you were gonna say that, by the way, I am taking measures in my place. I'm shutting the door. I'm putting a warning sign. Trespassers will actually be shot this time. Getting 2 pistols, getting one of my rifles, and just my backpack's on my back.
Cool. Emily, you're currently in crisis counseling with someone who gets a similar update. And they're like, oh, they found one of the people that's doing the bad stuff.
Did they? Who
Yeah,
was it?
Tobias.
Interesting. What did they find?
They're saying his head started glowing like a bright flash of light and blinded some of them.
That is extreme. I wouldn't say I've ever seen his head blind anyone before. I'll give him a call in a few minutes to see if everything's okay. Do you know who saw that?
Well, what is... Oh. She lists like 7 names.
Interesting. I'd love to talk to them too. Anyway, back to you.
I've got to go. We're marshaling. We're actioning now. And like she like goes to get out of the car or goes to like step up out of the seat.
I mean, it seems like there's a lot of people dealing with it already.
Well,
Does
yeah.
it
If we
have
don't,
to be
if we don't all come together, how are we ever going to stop these things from doing this?
Well, we really don't know much yet. I don't want you to feel like you have to jump to action right now.
We've been sitting around for weeks, and all this bad stuff has been happening. We have to.
There seem like there are already several people on it. We were having a very important conversation.
Doctor, are you not part of this community?
Of course, I'm part of the community.
Do you not care that these things have been hurting and taking our children?
I do care.
Don't you want to
But I
put it
also-
into it?
But I also know the dangers of a lot of people coming together and acting through fear. I think as rational people, we need to take a step back and figure out what's going on.
We've been rational. We've been waiting for things to go through the right channels. We're not waiting anymore.
I can't make you do anything. I cannot make you stay.
You can attempt to roll to try to dissuade her instead of just trying to talk to her.
I mean, waiting for you to make me do that. I will roll.
Just
What is that? What is that?
that is going to be your charisma manipulation, and you do have aptitude on this. Might not be good in a fight, but man, can you talk at people.
True.
fuck the shit out of me.
But
Oof.
apparently not right now.
Sylvia, as you are attempting to just tinker and stay out of this and mind your own business, it's like you can see, like, out the windows, the townsfolk are coming and banding together. They are going full on mob as they start, like, piling into cars, hooting and hollering of "we're gonna get them," everything.
All right, I go outside and wave someone down, ask him, "What the hell is everyone doing and heading to?"
We found one of the fucking weird things that are, like, messing with, like, our town. You should come, Sylvia.
Weird things?
Yeah.
One of the things that have been killing people.
Yep. It's been
Who
lying.
was it?
It's been under our nose the entire. It's Tobias.
Tobias. I mean, he's a little unhinged, but realistically, he wouldn't hurt any of the kids that have been disappearing.
His head went.
Maybe some of the parents, but
He went full lighthouse on people. You know that lighthouse people have been saying they've been seeing in the middle of the night? Like, Tobias.
Tobias? His head glowing like that?
His head went full spotlight.
Well, alright. Has anyone actually stopped and asked him what the hell that was about? Rather than...
He attacked them unprovoked.
I won't say that.
That doesn't sound like him. Like, he's unhinged, but he's not
Are you coming or not?
overly violent.
Are you
Sure.
part of this community
Sure,
or
I'll
not,
come
Sylvia?
along. Just my job in this community is to help induce sin, not so much help people. But I'll come along just to see what the hell is going on.
All
I'd
right,
rather
that's
have
what we're
all the
talking.
facts before we hang him.
Oh, it's not going to be hanging. They say as they, like, climb into the car. You were able to
I
join
come in
them.
right behind them.
Yes. All right. Emily, what are you doing?
It's the quickest way for me to...
Actually, I have a question.
Oh. What was the question, Ashley?
Hmm?
You said Ashley had a
Oh, no,
question?
I was just saying that's the quickest way for me to...
Right.
Well, assuming I do not fend off the addition to the angry mob, I will get up and just lock up and start driving toward Tobias's place.
All right, cool. You start heading out. There's a full-on convoy heading towards Tobias's place. Joseph.
After getting part of the mob calmed down, you said that the mob.
You got
all
10.
full,
You
everyone
got
got
10.
messages about.
Yep. You got like 10 of the 20 people previously, and then some of the other
hold.
people, the ones you had not swayed, started getting texts and were talking about Tobias is one of them.
There's like a neighborhood watch Facebook group that's like.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
We got one.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to get my family home and then head towards Tobias's. So I'm probably going to show up late.
Tobias, things are quiet after all that quick commotion. Nothing seems wrong or like, all right, well, that was weird.
I don't believe that for a second. I'm gonna make sure my my panic room / bunker is set with food.
Absolutely.
Like
is.
it's the basement, but I put better doors on it and things. That's the only thing I put effort into.
Yep.
And it's just like people are going crazy now. Like, they're storming my fucking place for guns. Like, people are disappearing. Like, fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm gonna flip the close sign. No, fly, go ahead. I'm gonna flip the close sign on my firing range. And then I'm gonna just start just putting things down there, moving things down there, make sure my panic room and slash bunker for the end of the world is good to go.
Cool. You were able to move things you want down into your bunker. Bunker slash not bunker slash basement slash whatever. You gave me like 3 different descriptions for what it was, so that was really helpful.
Room. It's like a little panic room. It's like, but as it goes down, the thing, you know, like in those old farms, they have like the old basement type things, and pretty much just like solid concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took that, ripped the doors off, put better doors on it.
I'm just imagining he has like 10 of various locks. It's like full
12. 12 locks. And then you dropped the bar.
Oh, and the bar.
All right, cool. Since a farm. And the 3 other players, you guys are going to be arriving around the same time as Tobias. You hear this over a megaphone. Tobias Reaper! You have 5 minutes to come out with your hands up. And you hear the distinct voice of the sheriff.
Oh, he must have caught one of my guns. I'm gonna peek out the window.
There is, you can guess, half the town standing at your fence line. The sheriff and his deputies are doing their best to keep them from crossing onto your property.
I am going to hide as much of my guns as I can. I'm gonna do Alexa. No, sorry. Alex, start a 5-minute timer.
Starting 5-minute timer.
Thank you. You gotta be nice to the robots. They're gonna overthrow us at some point in time. I'm gonna just kind of hide some of my guns that I can, lock up some of the things there, and then I'm going to climb to the roof in the little inside thing that goes up to take a look at things. So I imagine like the old gas stations, the flat tops, but they have lifts on the edges.
So your house is a gas station now.
No. Like that's the easiest thing I can reference for like roofs. Like it's a flat roof. It's a flat roof with a ridge on the edge. Okay. For imagination purposes, the easiest thing is the gas station roofs.
Okay.
But it's not a gas station.
You have a 1-story ranch home, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yes, but not a steepled roof. It's a flat roof.
Right.
Yep. And I'm going to pull up my ladder and close the trap door, then lock the trap door.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna munch on some jerky while I'm waiting up there.
While you're waiting up there.
Yep. They're gonna think I'm in the bunker. That's the obvious thought.
It's a flat roof.
But there's little lips on the edges with signs and stuff that I put up there. I gotta advertise my gun shop slash mainly firing range somehow.
Roll me intuition wit for being sneaky up on the roof.
2. Charm, girl, I love you dearly.
Okay.
So you're annoying.
All right. For the other 3, town is worked up. Like, everybody is trying to get into Tobias's place. or at least cross into his farm, into his fields, his firing range, everything like that. Sheriff, his deputies, and one person who you've kind of seen around town the past week. Haven't really talked to. You've seen him. It's like mid-30s. Looks very clean cut. Nice suit. He's been working with the sheriff, so you guys would know him to possibly be that FBI person that you heard about in the town hall meeting. He's standing there. He's not trying to give any directives or orders to anybody. He is there observing, doing nothing else.
What a lazy bastard.
Not his jurisdiction. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna get there and park and try to get a word with the sheriff just to see. I want to see if I can use empathy to see if he actually intends to take Tobias in peacefully and safely.
Okay, roll it.
Is my aptitude of 9?
It sure does. Social talkie aptitudes deploy.
What attribute?
Oh,
Charisma?
no, this will be intuition. Because you're trying to...
Even better.
Chat says there's no way Tobias would have an Amazon listening device in his house.
We know.
Listen, you gotta keep up somewhat with technology.
The government?
Maybe a Google.
It's a homemade Alexa.
It probably is a homemade Alexa.
It's honestly just a
Oh.
Bluetooth speaker that he talks to and then just does on his phone whatever he asked it to do.
Oh, have you watched was it Miss Marvel? There's a kid that makes a homemade
Yep.
Alexa in it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's the skin Furby.
Oh
Oh
god.
dear God. We need
That
to
sounds
talk
about
so
right,
much more
Tobias.
often, Tobias. May I interest you in some medication?
The sheriff genuinely does want to serve and protect here. He is genuinely trying to get Tobias to safety from this mob. He
then
may have
I'm-
his differences with Tobias, but he does his job well.
In that case, I am going to basically tell him Tobias and I have been in contact. I have concerns about his mental state. Can I please try to go in and talk to him?
It's not going to take any persuading. Everybody knows that the town crazy talks to the town shrink, so...
Why am I
let's-
the town crazy? I'm the town's doom prepper.
Same.
It's the same thing!
Tomato.
That is the same thing!
The most
These bitches don't have a plan.
We've got another hurt.
Oh, we also had a care earlier.
I'm gonna
too.
trip a booby trap.
Yeah, but you guys haven't gotten to the point of finding discoverable, helpful items yet.
No,
Believe
because it's illegal to have booby traps.
Whoa, you actually care about that though? What? What? That's where Tobias draws the line? I'm surprised that they haven't tripped landmines yet.
I don't think Matt gave me rights to get landmines, otherwise it would have.
The town, the mob, begin to start throwing things at Tobias's house. Tobias, take another. You're taking some more harm. You can thank Chi for that one now.
The fuck?
It's rolling you every time.
I'm not even the one throwing them this time.
How much harm am I at, by the way?
You're at 4 right now.
Wait,
You were-
can
you were-
chat actually down a player?
No, I will not allow
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
He almost
So they can put you to 1 health, but they can't down you.
Correct. Honestly, no. When he gets to 2/3, the die will change so that it does not potentially roll him. Somebody did ask how much it would cost or how much they could pay me the total party kill. Emily, you are allowed in. There's a hailstorm of stuff being thrown from the mob now, but you seem to be perfectly dodging. Give me Tobias.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a resilience toughness roll, please.
Would this fall under tenacity or athletics?
It would fall under tenacity.
Sweet. Aptitude. It was resilience
and toughness.
Toughness. There we go. A 1.
Cool. You do not cry out in pain as you're hit by a thing, which also does not let Emily know where in the house you are.
Okay,
right.
Cool.
Joseph, what are you doing?
Again, I'd probably be one of the last people to arrive to the scene of people starting to storm the house. I get out of my truck. I check that my pistol is loaded, and
I will also go ahead and say you could maybe grab a tire iron if you so desire.
Well, I was actually thinking about this. Being army or whatever, would I know like Krav Maga? Because then I'd probably have like a big like combat knife with me.
You know what? I'll allow you to have a bayonet with you if you want. Given your backstory and everything, I'm cool with it. Krav Maga, not so much. In the American military, it is known as CQC.
And tomato, tomato.
Nope, very different. There's a lot more nut punching with Krav Maga.
True. It's really pretty much move number 1, 4, and 6.
Yep.
Just nut punching.
But yes.
CQC.
CQC, yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm. There's not wrong with that one.
But basically, fighting with a knife.
Yep. Okay, so
right.
you've... Now, do you have... Honestly, you know what? They're not going to care if you have weapons drawn or not. All of them pretty much have weapons drawn at this point.
I'm not...
You're blending in perfectly.
Yeah.
With the exception of Sylvia.
Come strolling in with a rocket launcher.
Sylvia, you said you were coming to watch.
I'm coming to watch, but I'm also kind of trying to help Tobias like get the fuck out of Dodge.
Roll me, Sylvia, an acumen and wits.
I'm assuming that's probably without. That's without.
I feel like I was baited into using my dread power.
Acumen and wit.
Yep. And you know what? It is with aptitude.
Oh. Okay. We'll just re-roll that.
Yep, please do. Nice. Oh, yeah. Everybody's starting to yell. Everybody's pushing. A couple of deputies go down to the mob. Like, not like they're taken out, but like they're like pushed back finally.
That wasn't me.
They're pushed back finally. And as you're like watching all this commotion in the tree line, a bit to the west, away from the house, you see what looks like a bloodied figure. Looks like a teenager in their physical shape and body, just covered head to toe in blood, and just standing there like a deer in the headlights. Your aptitude of paranormal investigation is what gave you your with aptitude.
Shit. The good thing I got that photographic memory, huh?
Mm-hmm. Right. Are you just gonna like mentally note that, or what are we doing, Sylvia?
I'm gonna take mental note of seeing it, but I'm also going to, or I'm gonna try to remember as many details of it as I possibly can,
Cool.
as I try to sneak out of the mob and onto Tobias's property.
It's not hard. There's a big old like fence line, but it's like a shitty fucking fence, like like hammered together, barely there really.
But
You-
I would rather not.
Deadly, you
Tobias
straight up
him.
said the only thing you put effort into was your panic room. Eat a
You're
dick.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
To quote Jacob from Friday Night Werewolf games, words matter.
Words do matter.
Okay, cool. Emily, you get to the house.
Yeah.
Right around the time you get to the house, you hear wood breaking from like the fence line, and the mob is pushing in.
Is the door locked?
No.
The front door? Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna pop in and lock it behind me.
Okay.
I'm going to try to call Tobias while I'm searching his place for him.
Like call his phone.
Yeah.
Tobias, evens or odds?
Odds.
Cool. Your phone can either be silent or volume turned on, your choice.
Oh, it can be turned on. 100%.
Okay. Your phone
What?
is ringing, ringtone's going out. Emily, it sounds like his phone's above you, but it's a one-story house.
I answer it. Hello?
Hi.
Elias, what is the doctor's name saved as in your phone?
No, we're not going over that. We guys need to look at my phone.
We're not good.
It is, but just so it is known, it is saved as emotional support person.
That's so cute.
And the ringtone is headstrong.
So, phone call, go.
Hello?
Hey, where are you?
I am in the bunker.
I'm not convinced. Also, though I am in your house, please don't shoot me.
Okay.
Are we clear? Okay. Where are you actually? Right.
In the bunker.
Okay. That one was more convincing.
Thank-
Listen, the people outside want to murder you. The sheriff does not. So, either
Fuck the
A.
sheriff.
No, we're not doing that right now. Either A, you come out and we have the sheriff bring you in, or B, you tell me you have some secret super way we can get out of here and to the woods without anyone seeing.
I mean, I always have a plan.
Emily,
Okay,
banging on the doors of Tobias's house.
What's your plan?
Tell them you saw me run out the back towards the woods.
They're going to bust in here. They're going to search for you themselves.
Tell them you saw me go out, break a window, and tell them you saw me come out the window.
How about you come out and we go out the window for real?
I don't need to go out the window.
Okay, I don't think you're understanding this. There are a dozen people out there with firearms.
It is more than a dozen.
At least a dozen people out there. A lot of them with firearms. Some of them, I'm assuming you sold them. Who saw your face light up like a lighthouse after being haunted by a lighthouse. They are not going to discuss this. They're just going to shoot you. You need to leave.
Emily,
Or-
Tobias,
Oh, yes.
you both will hear a distraught woman cry out, "Give me back my baby, you son of a bitch!"
Yeah, they think you've been taking all of the people. So if you think they won't actually hurt you, you're wrong.
Emily, give me a coordination reaction.
Oh, that's not gonna go well at all. Well, that's not as bad as I expected. And it's a 0.
Evens or odds?
Ooh, odds.
You dodge as they shoot open the door, avoiding incoming gunshot. But you are now prone on the ground, which honestly probably it's not the worst idea. As townsfolk start piling into Tobias's house. Where is he, Doc?
I haven't found him. I have him on the
I-
phone. I don't think he's here.
I quickly put my phone on silent.
Well, I mean, you're on your phone right now anyway, so
Yeah. But moving it to silent.
cool. Joseph,
Yes.
what you doing? They have successfully breached Tobias's house and are mobbing all over it.
I'm going to be staying at the back of the mob right now.
Cool.
They
Sylvia,
didn't listen to me before. I don't think they're going to listen to me
they're
here.
definitely not going to listen to you here. They're not even listening to the sheriff. Sylvia.
Oh, do I notice that person out in the woods, or was that only Sylvia?
That was only Sylvia.
Yes, sir.
Mob has breached Tobias's house. They shot open the door and are just filtering in.
I assume, or actually, I'm going to ask. Because I've gone to his junkyard a lot, would I have his number saved in my phone?
Probably. Tobias is always one to try to sell whatever random shit he can. And I would go ahead and say, given that you love picking up random shit, he would probably call you whenever he gets new random shit.
I'd like to send him a text message as I approach the woods to investigate that bloodied teenage figure.
Oh, so we are now veering to woods?
Yeah,
Because previously you said you're just
enough.
making mental note and going with the group.
No, I said I was going to sneak onto his property to try to help him
Right.
Get off of it.
and sneak away.
Okay. So now you're just so you're just going to the woods after the body, or just the woods?
I'm going after the body.
Okay, cool.
And I'll
What is your text message to
I'm gonna
Tobias?
send him a text message. It is, hey, I'm going through your field right now. Meet me at the woods or in the woods. I saw something weird moving around back there.
Tobias, you silently get a
So
text
then-
message while you're mid-call.
But I know he loves spooky shit.
I don't like spooky shit. Shit can stay away from me.
But you're the kind of crazy person.
Anyway.
I would like to repute this town crazy person and put it as town prepper. Thank you.
Well, as the townsfolk start going through Tobias's house, they get into the bunker. Because Tobias isn't actually down there to lock it all up since he's up on the roof. And you hear the same woman who screamed about "Give me back my baby, you son of a bitch," just shrieks bloody horror down in the basement. A lot of footsteps, and then there's like full on panic. It's like some people are trying to get down to see the people that were down there are trying to get back up, and it's just bodies all over this staircase.
If I take a peek over my like signage that says, Tobias's firing range, do I see anybody outside or is everybody inside?
There's, again, half the town has shown up to your property. You still see
it's a small
plenty
town.
of people outside. Joseph, give me a God, hold on. What is it?
I'll be back normal.
My laptop just died.
It's okay. Give me an acumen wit.
What?
Nope. Joseph.
Acumen. You've got to be kidding me.
What did you just roll?
What you don't know is I put in this program. Anytime a 0 rolls, fuck him.
I'm starting to think that. Holy fuck. Where is? Let me see. One second. Where's the? God.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and Joseph, you up. You do not get the chance to see Tobias peeking out from over the things.
I'm gonna add. Can I add seconds?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna add 2 seconds to re-roll both my die.
Okay.
Like candy.
So you're adding 2 seconds. I got you.
And it has to be a 5 or a 6 to hit, right?
Correct.
So they both fail again.
So that's still a -1.
Okay.
Joseph, attributes abilities. Your seconds are now 4. Cool.
Your seconds are there to be used, Deadly.
Yep.
But Tobias doesn't like that idea.
Tobias just lives in his own world. It's very clear and apparent at this point.
Honestly, Joseph would probably see it as some sort of like God-given power
Yeah.
to
can
help
see that.
people.
Tobias, you do know that you have another way to find him.
Huh?
And this crowd is
Can I use my ability?
You can.
Oh. Joseph, you have another way to find Tobias. Got it. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, who am I finding?
Is there a way to? I feel like you should put a way to link the ability, just by like clicking a button and have it show up in chat for viewers.
All right. Calm yourself. I'll do that later.
I'm just a suggestion. It would be cool.
Okay. So go ahead and add a minute.
And I can also add it. I can make it administrative when you use it.
So like, link the ability. Boom. Dread power. Geolocate. Did you add the minute for me?
I got you.
Okay.
What the fuck is this shit?
I can concentrate on someone that I. What is
So
it?
you all can always know where you are. You can always determine like geographically, elevation, everything. In addition, you can also locate any other person with whom you are strongly familiar. We're going to go ahead and say that's Tobias, given group and the shenanigans of last time, and so on and so forth.
You're a regular, yeah.
Yeah, like I would be a regular. I'm guessing he's the only firing range in town.
He is
I need
indeed.
ammunition somehow. Whether or not I like bias is a whole different question.
Right.
Just betrayed the party last time.
So Joseph, you know Tobias is just on the roof of his house.
Is there any thing that happens to me when I'm doing this, or is it just like
That just like when Emily and Tobias have used their powers, you described to me how you envision with Joseph, you geolocate would manifest.
does there have to be a visible
Yes.
indication of it?
There is. However, I've already told you the mob is so focused on all the craziness that's happening right now. Nobody's paying any attention to you.
I would say there's like a third eye that shows up on my forehead that I like pull down my hat over my head. My cowboy hat just pulled down.
All right. Just like what I did with Tobias earlier, it cannot be something that is hidden. Like
can't be hidden either?
In some way, shape, or form, it is noticeable. It cannot be obfuscated.
Then yeah, I would say that a third eye appears and like my eyes glow as well, and I have to like, if I'm at least locating someone, like I basically like look towards their direction, so it's not like something I can just cover up.
Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. Perfect. But again, mob is so distracted by apparently somebody's found something in Tobias's house. But you know exactly where Tobias is.
Gotcha. Cool.
It is handy.
Doobie.
I'm going to. Is there like anything on the side of the house that could be climbed on to get to the roof of the house?
Oh yeah.
Like some cars piled up or something.
Or a bunch of signs.
There's or a bunch of signs. It's also It's also a one-story house. It does not take much.
I have an HVAC probably you can climb off of.
Sure, we'll go with that. Because it still meets the
Actually-
criteria of yes, there's shit you can climb.
Yeah, but like we got
Deadly, calm down.
I have a better idea anyway. I have a better idea anyways. I'm not climbing it out. I'm gonna go back to my truck.
Okay.
And I'm just going to drive up to the side of the house.
Awesome. Tobias, you see Joseph in his truck pulling up to the house.
The fuck is that motherfucker doing? He's gonna ruin my lawn. Is he pulling? Like, which side are you pulling up to? You pulling up where the crowd is, where the not like? Because I'm assuming the crowd's all in the front of the house, right? Where are you going?
I dare say he's pulling up to the most convenient spot for you.
I'm just asking.
Whatever would be the most convenient spot for you to jump off the roof into the bed of the truck.
Okay, you're gonna like go past the side of the house towards the back a little
Yes.
bit. Yep. I'm gonna take my ladder and I'm gonna put it down there.
A ladder? It's a one-story house. Just jump into the truck. It's like 6 feet.
At
You
most,
can
you'll sprain an
regulate
ankle.
it 6 inches.
Oh my god.
Joseph. Evens or odds?
Evens.
Nice. Everybody's so tied up with the commotion that they're not noticing you drive up, and they're not noticing friggin' Tobias using a ladder and taking the sweetest of time.
We now have a ladder, guys.
Oh my god. And then
I'm gonna knock on the back of the thing I'm in and give you a thumbs up as I'm laying down. I take my backpack off so it's not as uncomfortable.
I am then going to leave.
Cool. Emily. Jen, you're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, there was background noise. Thank you. I'm gonna tuck my phone into a pocket. So if Tobias is still connected, he can probably hear what's going on. If he's not, then obviously not. And then I'm gonna try to get down to see what the screaming is about. I frankly don't know he's left yet.
You do not. At all. Hold on. You're the only character sheet I don't have pulled up yet. There we go. All right. Go ahead and give me a strength and metal to try to like elbow your way through this crowd.
Okay.
Hey. Hell yeah, Doc.
That could have been so much worse.
It definitely could have. You weasel your way. No, well, you were prone on the
Could have.
ground already. You managed to like slither your way through the crowd until you get into the bottom of Tobias's bunker. And in Tobias's bunker, Deadly's running the game now.
You
So
find
that
bombs.
Discord pulled up on my phone.
It's okay. In Tobias's bunker, it looks like a slaughterhouse down here. There is blood over all the walls, convenient like plastic sheets like hung up. There are indeterminable amounts of hacked limbs. Nothing that can really identify someone. It's like a forearm here, like somebody's thigh and femur over there. Go ahead and give yourself a stress dice, please. And yeah,
Like
nothing.
a dice or a minute?
A minute.
Okay.
A full stress die.
I mean, like
full-
that would be 2.
That would be 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How many minutes you at now?
6.
Oh. It's like you were pretty close to doing the rollover.
Almost. She almost hit a level.
A very zen 4 days. Can I 2 things. 1, pull up my phone and try to take a picture.
Sure.
And 2, determine approximately how many bodies we might be looking at here. Like, are they all from the same body? Are they from different bodies?
Oh no, this is from about 8 bodies.
Okay. Any identifying marks at all?
Nothing.
Okay. Just limbs and gore. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the picture, kind of stuff my phone back in my pocket. Gonna try to work my way back out of the crowd.
Give me another strength medal, please. Stuck. You're like trying to go the same route, but like there's so much. You're just trapped in wall of flesh.
Yep. Yep, okay. Stuck.
And Sylvia,
Yeah.
you are successfully on your own out in the woods.
Only sane one, apparently, as well. How far away was that bloody teenage figure? Or if it's still there, how far is it?
It is not there anymore, but it was about 30 yards from where you are. It was right at the edge of the tree line.
Since it's not there anymore, I'd like to go and take a picture of where I last saw it, and then start heading. Do I see Joseph pull his truck around back behind Tobias's house?
Give me an acumen wits. Let's see.
And I'm assuming that one's going to be without, right?
That is without, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you saw some pickup truck drive around the property, avoiding the people. Goes around to the back. You see Tobias pull down a ladder from the roof of his house for some reason and climb down it into safely, gingerly placing himself into the bed of the truck. And then the truck drives off.
Okay. Okay, and I don't know whose truck it is, do I?
You,
Just that it's up.
you do not have ties with Joseph, so I'm going to assume you don't really know. He is a good Christian man, family man, doesn't go to the bar. So you guys have nothing.
I'd like to go ahead and start heading in the direction that the truck and try to look around town for it, if it is still around town.
Well, we don't know where they're going yet, so let's find. I guess we'll find that out now. Joseph, where are you driving Tobias to?
Can I text Joseph Woods? Oh, wait, you probably have a little slidey thingy on your back of your truck window.
Probably.
I'm gonna slide that open and be like, yo. Well, the woods, that's where I'm expected to be by multiple people who aren't hunting me down? Are you hunting me down?
I just close it. No answer. Just closing it. I'm going to follow his advice. I'm going to guess that there's probably some dirt road that heads out towards the woods through, like, the field.
Sure. Give me evens or odds again, Joseph.
Gonna go odds this time.
You were on it. Completely unnoticed in all the chaos. Good job.
So
I just look like another person looking for Tobias. Like,
that's right. All right. And Emily, I'm
where is that person? Where did he go?
Oh,
Emily-
mad.
Emily, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're able to like wiggle your way through and get out of the house if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna get just out of the house and check and see if I'm still on the phone with Tobias.
Yep.
Neither
of you ever said you hung up.
I'm gonna whisper like, Tobias, are you
Yeah,
still there?
yeah.
We need to have a talk. Where are you?
I don't like the words of that. Do I have to pay for this talk?
This one's on the house.
Woods. I'm in the back of Joseph's wife's truck. The man just died on this truck. It's too neat.
Okay, that's a lot of judgments. I will find the truck and meet you there.
All right, and I will go ahead and say,
In my defense, my wife has better credit than me. And I reclose it.
beautiful, beautiful, amazing. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the group getting to be together now.
Yep.
I'll put my backpack on, put my rifle back on my left shoulder, back on the right shoulder, check for both pistols. By the way, Joseph, you got my ladder. That's not happening anymore. Can I have my ladder back?
I don't want your ladder twice.
Cool. It's actually a nice ladder.
It's a nice ladder that you just leave on the roof of your house. Sure.
No, I was thinking of going up. I pulled it up. I did say that.
As Tobias is grabbing his things, I'm gonna kind of like put a hand up, like, can we just leave the weapons down for a second? I'm serious about talking.
Weapons don't go down, lady. I'm being hunted.
You aren't right now. You're being talked to. Just for my peace of mind. My peace of mind.
Still.
You, just for a second.
I set the shotgun down.
This is going to sound like a stereotypical question, but how have you been?
Good.
Good. How have you been sleeping?
Like a rock.
Skipping ahead about 17 questions. Have you been missing any time, forgetting what you're doing, finding yourself in strange places?
I mean, there was that one time where we were all together,
Okay.
but
No uncontrollable urges for violence?
against the sheriff, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw the sheriff's fine. What was in your bunker?
You know, I got cans of beans, cans of corn, but we also need meat there. So there's jerky down there, and
Okay.
there's salt in the fish. There's barrels of that fucking shit. You know, I have a
As
few
he's
porno mags down
listing
there as
stuff
well.
out, I'm gonna pull out my phone and try to show him a picture.
Yeah, that's somebody else's bunker. That's weird. That's a cult shit right there.
That's your bunker.
Doesn't look like my
Sylvia,
bunker.
Joseph, Sylvia. As Emily shows the phone, go ahead and roll me some acumen and vigilance. Both of you with aptitude.
With
You're rolling on
Vigilance?
point.
Oh man, it's not a negative.
All right. So, and one more thing, real quick. Not you, Emily, because you've already seen it. But everybody else, go ahead and give yourself a minute. From this grotesque display. I got you, Sylvia.
Okay. I'm literally penciling it in on my.
It's, I know. I realize you're currently having tech stuff, so I'm just trying to be helpful. Joseph.
Oh, I've got my computer pulled back up.
Oh. And
So,
why?
it's
Uh,
so,
well, then, I'm sorry for assuming and being helpful, and I'll let you do it on your own next time. My bad.
I don't mind you being helpful.
Okay, let's see here. Some of the
One question: do you want me to add rest die because that is my second minute?
No.
Okay.
Nope. This is going to be fine. You would note, Joseph and Sylvia, that the arrangements of these limbs and what looks like indiscriminate gore on some of the walls and curtains are definitely drawings of sigils. And yeah, whatever this picture Emily has, it's definitely not a good thing. This is ritualistic. And Deadly, you heal too. As good
You're
as
welcome.
as Sylvia, like just kind of like ice pack head where you got hit by thrown thing.
Yeah, there's nothing on my bunker. I was down there recently. I would make sure things are down
Okay,
there.
we need to
That
skip
shit
this
wasn't down
part, Tobias. We need to skip this part. This is your bunker. This is what everyone in town has seen. Do you know anything about it?
there. Does it look like I do anything about it? That's something more on Joseph's watch.
Is that a yes or no?
No, I'm not part of the cult. Joseph is.
Why do you
the
think
church
Joseph
is not
part
a
of it?
cult.
Technically, it is.
Don't make me drive this truck with you in it back up to the mob.
I'm on the truck, bitch. Don't take my ladder, though. I'll pay $10.
Here's the problem. Here's the
Yes.
problem. This is what everybody that came to kill you saw.
Okay.
So I don't think this is going to dissuade them from trying to kill you.
I know what would dissuade them.
Probably nothing that you do at this moment.
Whoa! I thought you were here to support me.
I am here to support you in staying alive.
You want a pistol?
Absolutely not.
Everybody roll me intuition vigilance. Emily, you have aptitude.
Well, it's too late.
1.
Do it again.
Okay.
Joseph, you are also aptitude because you have investigation.
Intuition vigilance, you said?
Intuition vigilance.
Same result.
Cool.
I like my current role. Without it.
Sorry. You can choose to keep it if you want.
1 success.
Again, you don't need many successes to succeed. Just need
That's
you
fine.
need to succeed even with 0. As the arguing, and I'm here to support you in staying alive, I was like, you'll hear a soft cackle billowing through the leaves of the woods. The second you say, I'm here to support you staying alive,
Oh,
I'm
did
picking up
everyone
my
hear that?
shotgun, putting it on my shoulder. Anyone need a gun?
You're trying to get attention of the mob? Shooting is not what we want to do.
I think I'll keep my wrench, thanks.
What if they can dodge a ball? They can dodge a wrench.
Yeah.
Thank you for the movie quote. I think right now we need to find somewhere to hide you.
I don't hide.
You're literally just hiding. Anybody say it. Fucking anybody.
I mean, I certainly couldn't find you at your house.
Just because you guys weren't looking good enough. I was just sunbathing.
I understand that you're going to have to make some like leaps of logic here to get to a place where you are strong and skilled and have the upper hand. However, whatever language you need me to use right now, we need to find you a place to hide. We need to find you somewhere to no longer be findable.
I look at Joseph.
We can help.
Fuck, no, you can't.
Yeah.
A strong wind starts blowing through the woods.
I know where they will never find us. Let's go to the church.
I might burn.
The fog bank starts slowly creeping, oozing through the trees.
No,
Let's
fuck
go to the
that,
church.
and I jump in the truck.
Jump in the fucking truck.
In the truck, in the truck.
You know, I'm gonna hop in the truck too. I'm gonna leave my car. I'm gonna hop in the truck.
I'm jumping in the bed of the truck.
Fucking peel it out. Fucking gone. No. Just bahan through the fucking field.
You peel out. You start just plowing through. You know that you were not far into these woods. Like when you pulled up. The trees just keep going. Like it's like the woods have grown around you.
No. No.
The car
No.
stereo turns on, and it does like that classic like static radio, like and like moving through channels. Only instead of the sounds of like AM and songs and ham, it's like there's the occasional shriek of somebody being murdered. There's like sounds of crying, wails. There's a
I'm gonna open-
foghorn.
Joseph, I hate to sound insulting to your wife, but I think she picked a faulty vehicle, and you are
Turn it
definitely
off.
going in the
Turn it
wrong
off. Turn it off.
direction.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Emily like leans forward and starts slapping the button to like
Yep.
try to turn it off. It is not turning off.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. And I'm just like, again, just pedal to the floor, trying to get out of the woods.
Going in the wrong
I'm like
direction.
covering my ears. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna pull my pistol.
Well, Justin's driving. Can I lean through the middle glass, the middle sliding glass, and just hit the radio with a wrench, just to make it shut up?
You hit the radio. So Sylvia attacks the truck, trying
I
to
was
get
gonna
it to
shoot it. So
trying to
Who
get
even the fuck are you? Why are
Try-
you hitting my truck?
So
We'll
everybody
worry
give
about
you,
that one later, church.
everybody
boy.
give yourself another minute
No.
from the horror and stress that is currently, because you're all doing a great job of role playing Panic. And give me, Joseph, give me a coordination composure. You do have advantage. Because of
oh, is this the
Ye-
calm mind shit?
centering, keeping it together. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So when you have aptitude, do you not roll the stress die? Is that what it is? Or
No,
No, you
your
roll the
D6s
stress
become
die.
D8s.
Yep.
You get some D8s.
Yeah.
So
in
instead
our-
of having a 5 or a 6, you have 2 extras to potentially get successes.
yeah. Your
Alright,
skill dice become D8s.
all right. What am I rolling?
You are
Skill with
rolling
aptitude.
skill with aptitude. You are rolling your coordination and composure.
I should have 3 stress die now.
Hold on. Boom. Yeah, because again, adjusting the icon does not adjust the sheet.
I
So
will fix that.
Oh,
That's an easy fix.
okay. So I have to
It's-
roll 1 more stress die.
please do. Cool. Still 3 successes. Good job. You're driving. Like it looks like a tree, like just moves directly in, like into the path of your truck. You were able to like jerk the
Dodge
like,
out of the way.
four-wheel dodge out of the way. Go around it.
On second hand, your wife picked a good vehicle.
You hear a voice over the radio. It's the same voice that you heard say, "I can help," when he said, "We need to hide you somewhere people can't find you." You hear that same voice just be like, "I love it when they struggle."
Just checking in, guys. Again, you can hear that, right?
I'm not kink shaming, but no thank you.
That's,
Yep,
that's not a
can
yes.
definitely hear that one, Doc.
Yes, Doc. We all hear it.
Thank you. Thank you for validation. Okay.
And
Trust me, Tobias isn't the only crazy one at the moment.
I'm not crazy.
I'm kind of starting to worry we're not crazy. That's actually the worry.
Joseph, evens or odds?
Evens.
Wrong.
Fine.
I've called like 5 of these
You
in a
have.
row. Like it was
You
about
have.
time.
You have been my bane. You have been my bane this evening. All right, and Perfect. Oh, no, that's the same heal. Cool.
I'm guessing the fog appears in front of me,
The fog
and so I
billows.
slam on the.
Fog billows out in front of you and kind of just,
Holy shit!
it kind
And
of
I just slam on the brakes.
arcs, and as you hit the brakes, the fog overtakes. All right. Sorry about that, chat. We were doing some quick sheet edits to make things work correctly. Deadly spammed the dice rolling with his dread power multiple times.
Sorry, I was trying to think something.
Thank you, Cheat. Happy to be back. All right.
Yeah.
We got halfway through game. You guys finally have made it to the other side. You are locked up in the truck. Fog is not getting into the truck right now, but it is a swirling mass of gray that you can hardly see through, all on the outside.
What about the two poor people who are in the bed of the truck?
I've said you guys are all in the cab. It's one of those extended cabs since you've declared it is a girl's truck.
It was purchased with forethought involved. Yes.
They have kids. They have kids.
They do have kids.
Yeah.
Gotta
Yeah.
put
With
some
forethought
chillins in there.
involved.
Oh, right. We're in the alternate world now. 1 second.
Joseph, why did you drive towards the fog?
The fog just appeared in front of us.
Wait, this is a fight song, not the spooky one.
This is my fight song.
No, stop.
Emily's immediately gonna be ducked down as far as she can in the seat.
I'm gonna roll down my window. Slightly.
Cool. The fog gets into the truck.
Any fog comes, I'm rolling back up.
Too late. So, who randomly gets fucked over by that? Let's find out.
Hot boxing.
Perfect. Good. Tobias,
Yes.
you're gonna take 2 harm.
Yes.
Very glad that worked out that way. As the fog, moves like a normal cloud, gently wafting over you, and then, it suddenly seems to turn solid and is actively choking you. It feels like a hand around your throat.
That noise will get me to pop up and try to help him.
You,
Driving at the fog.
You throw your hands through the fog, wafting it until it separates.
Ow.
Hey, windows up then.
I lock the windows. Fucking really, Tobias?
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. I was wrong.
Good of you to admit when you're wrong. That must be so hard.
It's not very hard to admit when I'm wrong. It's just not very often I have to.
Stuff again.
Sorry, I won't beat you up.
All right, so what the hell do we do now?
So are we completely surrounded by fog?
Currently, yes.
Can I see through the fog at all?
Barely. Not really. You can see maybe 2 feet in front of you.
To be honest, Sylvia, the last time we woke up in bed. Fingers crossed for that.
You want to wake up about that?
Did I use the word your?
Doc, I'm flattered, but
Well,
The truck rocks as if it's like on uneven ground.
I think
grab
we should
onto the
probably
other-
stop moving since we can't see what we're driving into.
I'm going to use the other part of my dread powers to locate myself.
Cool. Give yourself another minute.
And it probably looks like almost like praying, where like I look up to the sky, because instead of looking for someone, I'm
Right.
finding myself.
However, the rest of you will suddenly notice Joseph sprouts a third eye and his eyes start to glow.
wish that was the weirdest thing I'd seen today.
That could
I'm
stay
gonna
the weirdest
ignore it.
thing. I'd really appreciate it.
And I gain another minute.
Yep.
So 7.
Okay. And geographically, you don't know where you are. This is not a plane of existence you're familiar with. You don't really have a map. You don't really have knowledge. You know you are over a body of water.
So not knowing what plane I'm on is actually giving me the information that I was looking for of we are not on our plane.
Correct.
Okay. And we're over a body of water? Like the
Right.
truck is floating?
Seems that way, according to what your senses are telling you.
So just, and then the glowing fades, the eye disappears. It's like,
You are below sea level. I'm reading off the power thing go. You do not know the current plane of existence. You know geographically you are over a body of water. You are below sea level, and there is a hurricane a couple miles away.
okay. Some bad news and some bad news and some worse news.
Which would you like to give us first?
Do you have Taco Bell?
Bad news, we're stuck currently in a truck with the bias.
I don't think that. I don't like that insult you just gave me.
All right, the real bad news. I don't know exactly how to frame this for you, but we are not on Earth. Or at least the Earth that you know.
The fuck do you mean?
That is a leap.
I was right about my time warp holes of doom.
Uh,
So to put it lightly, I'm not completely foreign to the shenanigans that has been happening.
I mean, you're in a cult, right?
The church is not a cult.
Churches aren't
Go on.
cults, but
But it appears. So that. I'm guessing you just saw me blowing. I can.
Hello.
It's this ability that God bestowed upon me to help hunt these creatures.
So you were given a power from a mysterious being y'all worship to kill other people.
Don't make me throw you out of this fucking cards bias.
Any chance that glowing eye of yours knows how to get home?
No, it just told me that we are currently not on Earth, and that we are actually just not even in the forest that we were just in. We are above some sort of body of water. Explains the fog a bit, but there was fog before and there wasn't water, so that's a leap. That one's a leap. But it also provided information that we're kind of on a time crunch, as there is some sort of large storm heading this way.
Is the radio still going off, by the way?
Radio's quiet.
Oh, mysterious entity that was speaking to the radio. What the fuck are you?
Even though we're on water, can we keep moving? I don't.
I mean,
Don't
didn't we
say-
almost just run into a tree?
Well, I don't think we're in the forest anymore. I could continue trying to drive forward, though if we are on some sort of sandbar or something, we might end up going deeper into the water since we can't see exactly what we're driving on.
Well, I'm not going out into the fucking fog. It hurt my lungs.
Oh, I would not suggest getting on the
It
truck
didn't
at
hurt
all.
your lungs. It actually was choking your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I know.
Okay.
Well, pale.
I don't
last
want
time
to
there was
admit
fog?
this. I don't want to admit the sci-fi shit.
So
At least to me.
I'm guessing you two remember the incursion that happened on Wednesday. I haven't had a chance to talk to you two about it, but do you guys remember that?
Something thuds into the side of the truck.
Run it over.
Wait your damn turn!
Is it? Hold on, whose side is it on?
Yours. Passenger side.
Matt, I'd like to go ahead and use my dread power to see slightly into the future, if possible.
I don't think that's how Janice's case works.
Kinda does.
You touch the target, add a minute, and declare your intent there. When.
And I would like to use the truck as the target.
Okay, what's your question for the truck?
When might the hell we...
Well, actually, before you do that, describe how your power
Okay.
manifests
Oh, I was
for
hoping
everybody
do
to
that.
see.
You'll see a blue force field like swirl appear around the truck with like little bits of sparking happening in it. I've had time to think about that one.
Cool. And, all right, what is your question? When?
When will we not need the truck again? And I'm fully aware that using Janice's gaze may alter the future.
Right. No, it won't. Truck no longer serves any kind of useful purpose to you.
Yay.
So when will you not need the truck again? You don't need the truck now. And make sure to give yourself a minute.
And you said it was on the passenger side?
Yes, on the side that you were on.
The hell was that?
Emily, open your door so I can open to the back door.
No. What I'm not
I'm
going
gonna
to do
shoot
is
this
that.
thing.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to lock the doors. Splice, if you even attempt to open the damn door, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
Nobody's shooting each other. Seems counterproductive. Can you drive the truck?
You hear a very sharp over the car speakers. Do it.
I'm gonna suggest not driving the truck.
So when
The
Sylvia
do
uses
the do it specifically was when Joseph says, "I will shoot you."
So when Sylvia used her power, do we recognize that power coming from Sylvia?
Yes.
Who are you and what the fuck was that?
Your eyes
Hi,
just.
I'm Sylvia.
I'm sorry, this is Sylvia. She lives in town. I'm sorry, that was my bad.
Yeah, she runs the bar and drinks her own product.
Explain why I don't know
I
her.
also like to tinker.
Guessing you
She
don't
has
go to
other
church either.
hobbies.
Anyways, what was that?
A light rain starts washing over the truck. However, you can now see about 6 feet around the truck in the fog now, as the rain continues to separate it.
So do I see the water now?
Yep.
And can I see below the water at all?
No, it's
Like-
just water. For all intents and purposes, it
assuming
looks
that-
just like the open seas.
We're on something that we can't see.
Hence the wobbliness of the truck.
Can I open the door now to take a peek?
Either we're sitting, the truck is sitting on top of something floating on the water, or the truck itself is floating on the water.
It happened to be an amphibious truck, but it.
I'm going to turn the radio on.
Okay. Static.
And hit the search button. Just keeps
static.
going through channels. Static.
Nope.
Okay.
It keeps searching for channels. It's finding absolutely nothing.
Turn it back off. So, Doctor, Bias, we got out of our last predicament by, fortunately, listening to a voice. What was the voice asking us to do? We are kind of at its whim at the moment.
Whoa.
What
The
voice?
voice didn't ask anything of us. The voice told us that I believe it was something along the lines of, well, I'm pulling my notes. There we go. Something about like, we dig while we snooze and
No.
the mines are steep like we reap.
There was a voice telling us that it could help hide you. There's also a voice that said to shoot you, which, cocking my pistol,
I'll take my shotgun off my fucking shoulder.
A clapping sound starts like happening over the speakers. Like
I'm gonna,
when,
like,
when
reach
you like
across
cock
the
your guys like
seat. I'm gonna like reach across the street, the seats, to try to like keep the hay away from Tobias.
Sylvia, or rather
Now,
Ashley, player
Tobias-
Sylvia. Remember what I told you on break when you asked me when you told me you were using your photographic memory?
Yes.
This seems to kind of be happening right here in front of you now.
Doc. Can I see your phone real quick? That picture that you took in Tobias's.
One hand still on like the pistol, like passes over her phone.
Okay, she passes off her phone. You go to pull up the picture.
I pull up the picture and start looking at the runes.
There is.
I notice
that picture is not there. There is the passing of a light. Seems to be moving in a circular motion, occasionally like blinding you, like as it scrolls by.
Do I see this on his face?
No, you're currently busy trying to pistol and shotgun off with Joseph. And eventually, like, the light just stops.
over.
The light stops, and the same bloody teenager you saw in the woods. It's like a FaceTime. It's just like their face staring at you. Over the speakers, you hear a hi as their mouth moves and speaks hi. Of the truck, not the phone.
Oh, shit.
So all of you hear hi.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look over at my phone.
Doc,
Bloody teenager.
yeah, a bloody teenager seems to be possessing your phone.
That is new. I don't think that's under warranty.
Yeah.
That's
Can I go ahead and lean forward and set the phone up on like the dash?
Sure.
Hmm.
I'm not the only one seeing the bloody teenager on the dock.
No. I see it.
I saw the same thing in the tree line behind Tobias's house earlier.
Is that why you called me over here?
That is why I sent you a text message about it earlier.
Well, would you invite me over to some creepy ass dude with a bloody face in my yard?
I'm gonna kind of like wave at the phone to see if there's any actual like real-time reaction. Hey, what's your name?
Eris.
Eris. Hi, Eris. I'm Emily. This is Sylvia and Tobias and Joseph.
Hello.
Hi. You are showing up on my phone. Can we help you?
Matt, having a photographic memory, do I recognize? Can I make it out any of the features of Eris and see if and try to remember if they look like anyone who's gone missing from the town?
Yes, this is indeed one of the first teenagers that went missing. We will say their name is. I don't fucking know.
Nancy.
Shaniqua.
No, not Shaniqua. Leona Smith.
Really?
Why not?
I tap Joseph on his shoulder and go, that looks like one of the kids who went missing. I believe their name was like Leona Smith or something like that.
Eris, is your name also Leona? No. Was it Leona?
My name is Eris.
Okay. What can we do for you, Eris?
Can I roll a history check on Eris?
Sure.
Some kind of history check? I don't know what that would actually be.
Boom, boom, boom. That will be your acumen and your wit. That sounds right.
Mine too.
Sure. Anybody who wants
Oh,
to try
wait.
to make this roll can.
Went to college.
Can I make that with aptitude? With the occult or the paranormal investigation?
No. This is no longer a paranormal investigation.
No.
I thought you were gonna say with the cult investigation, and I'm like, you're in religion?
Sylvia, I need to pull everybody's
Human
sheets
and
back
wit,
up.
right?
Jeez, Emily.
Yep. Acumen wit.
I went to college.
Again, Emily is good at many things. None of them are combat. That's what she has you get. That's what she has Joseph and Tobias for.
I like how you had to correct that.
Things there.
Okay. 1, 4. Hell yeah, Emily. Testing your knowledges and your general trivia night know-hows and whatnots. There is a deity of chaos that goes by Eris. She's from the Greek times. May or may not be convenient given, there's a Mount Olympus in your area.
Chris, are you?
However, you would know that that is Eros, not Eris.
Okay.
But that is the closest thing that you guys could think.
Chris, are you from here? The town here or the
plane.
space here?
The space here.
Any idea how we can get back home?
Sacrifice.
Any other
Is
way?
that the only?
Define
Does the sacrifice have to be?
We're just like asking the same questions, and I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yours makes more sense. Really, out of everyone here. Does the sacrifice have to be someone's life?
How badly do you really want to get home? And again, her voice is coming through the car speakers, not the phone.
Just has Bluetooth.
Not that bad. Are
Can I
there other?
sacrifice, sorry.
Okay.
Well, we could sacrifice the truck. If your wife won't get too mad at it.
Just continuing to glare at Tobias.
Be more.
You hear another voice. It's not the face on the camera or anything, but another voice on the speakers. Do it! This time, Joseph, you were only thinking about wanting to hurt Tobias. And it still responded to you.
Since Eris's answer wasn't specifically yes, it has to be like a life sacrifice. Can I like roll empathy to see if that was perhaps a no?
Sure.
Okay. With aptitude?
Yep.
Okay. Intuition?
Intuition, empathy. It was not a no. They meant what they said verbatim. How badly do you want to get home?
Not badly enough to sacrifice a life. So what other options do we have?
Anyone got a thing?
Anyone have a
I
what?
didn't hear what you said.
A knife. Sorry, my mic cutting out on the web.
Yeah.
What do you need a knife for?
Hang on, I'm gonna switch over to phone. All right, can you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's my phone from now on. Well, I'm thinking because Eris didn't say if that was a yes or a no. What if one of us or all of us sacrificed a bit of blood? Like we just cut our hand or something.
Okay, that's not a great plan for all of us here.
Like we're in a cult?
I mean, do you not see the situation we're currently in, Tobias?
I mean, I am recruiting.
Joseph?
Just for discussion's sake, Eris, would a bit of blood be an appropriate sacrifice?
Do you think a bit of blood is an appropriate sacrifice for what you're trying to achieve, Dr. Hoffman?
I feel that we got here pretty easily. We should be able to get home pretty easily. How is everyone else feeling about this? Anyway.
It was my idea, but I'm not even sold on the whole blood thing.
I mean, I got strangled by a fucking fog, so. And
You
we're
did?
on water.
You did. We are.
How about
The rain's getting harder on the truck.
we sacrifice our what's escaping me?
It's another thud. You feel something actively pull the bed of the truck.
I look out the back
Yeah,
glass.
fuck that, and I'm just gonna hit the gas.
Just hitting the gas, going.
Hitting the gas.
I'm gonna just try to force this fucking door open.
Sploosh.
Fuck. Am I able to get the door open before we go sploosh?
Sure.
I'm jumping out.
You jump out. Give yourself a minute.
Do I land on something physical?
What?
Do I land on something physical?
No, you land in the water.
I was hoping I'd land on what the truck was.
I will allow you to see, however, as you gasp frantically, like coming back up, trying to get out of the source of your trauma.
Yup.
The truck was on what looks like just a floating raft just big enough for the four wheels.
I need to get to the raft immediately.
Okay. Give yourself another minute and you will be on the raft.
Well, before I get to the raft, the truck goes sploosh.
Yep. Okay.
Fuck.
Truck goes sploosh. Immediately Tobias like unlocks and like gets sucked out into the body of water.
Son of a bitch.
What the rest of you do is water is now even more flooding into the car.
It's actually good I got out of there because pressure would have stopped them from opening doors. Going too deep.
Your door is probably open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
go
it'll
door.
equalize
would
pretty
also be open.
fast.
Yeah, we'd be sinking really quickly.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you left the doors closed, pressure actually will keep the doors closed. Won't be open.
Until
Yeah,
it's
that's why
equal.
you need a window breaker, and you think I wouldn't have something like that in the truck? Like, come on, man.
I got tools on me because I was tinkering with stuff.
You took a wrench.
Would your wife have that on you?
All right, the three of you who are now sinking even faster thanks to Tobias's actions.
Yay.
What are we doing?
I'm taking in my wrench, and I'll apologize to your wife later, Joseph, and I bash the back glass out and go out the back window.
The door's already open. The door's already open.
Yeah, but the truck is a lost cause anyways.
Okay, guys. I don't think the truck window is what's important here, guys.
No.
It's just funny that the door's already open.
I just want
All right.
All right, there's still two people in sinking truck.
All right, abandoning the truck since they ruined my.
Once
Ruined your plan. You got dropped into the water.
Shut up and let people declare their actions.
once it's clear Joseph is actually going to get out okay, I will also try to swim out of the car.
Sylvia,
All right, I'm
Emily,
gonna be
Joseph. Strength and metal. If
It's
you
so
have
clear I drown.
if you have an athletic specialization, you're rolling with specialization or whatever we're calling it.
Aptitude.
That.
Oh no! Oh no!
How
You
do I
heard my
see
song.
that I have aptitude or not?
If you go to your character sheet, scroll halfway down. There should be an aptitude section.
You do not have aptitude, Joseph. You have centering, investigation, occult,
Keeping it
weaponry.
investigation. Oh, well. All right, so you said strength and
Metal.
Oh, he's getting to the top.
is that enough successes to assist Emily also getting out of the truck?
Nope.
Okay. Do I not see Emily surface when I see Joseph and
You three do not see Emily surface. No.
All right, if I
I'm
search,
taking my backpack off and I got this. I'm gonna take my backpack off, set my guns down, and I'm gonna dive in looking for her. I have aptitude in athletics.
Cool. Go ahead and give yourself another minute.
I know it's gonna happen, but it's just I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yep.
My-
So, Emily, real quick, roll me a resilience endurance.
My emotionally support human is under the water.
Oh, I don't remember how bad this one is. Hey, the worst.
Hey, that's not so bad. However, you are actively in the process of drowning.
Yeah.
So give me another minute.
Yeah.
I'm sure that sounds pretty stressful. I think everybody would say that's
Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah.
Do not.
Tobias, give me an intuition vigilance first.
Oh fuck. 1. Oh my god! Look at my stress dice.
You lucky bastard.
Oh.
Crap.
All right, cool. You do see Emily just in place.
Kind of stuck.
I'm gonna
She's trying to swim, but she's not going nowhere.
help her. I'm gonna do my best to help her ass up.
Give me a strength medal.
All right. With what?
With aptitude.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was like, wait.
We're ordering rolls like a cheesesteak now.
The whole reason why you said you were going in because you have aptitude.
Yeah.
Love it.
We offer the strongest one out of all of us.
Oh, that is the 2.
You make your way over to her. And give me one more with aptitude.
I would like to re-roll dice here.
Okay.
I would like to spend 2. So on. I'm counting for my thing. It's gonna be a total of 4 sec. I can only spend 8, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I can't do 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna add 4 seconds to re-roll 2d8s.
Okay.
That's a 7, so that's evens up to a 0.
So that evens out to 0. Awesome. 1. Give yourself another minute.
So that's 4 seconds. That's 5 total, and then that puts me at 11. Okay.
And you are able to get you and Emily up to the surface.
You guys see me serve. There is definitely panic in my eyes.
I
Same.
reached out to try and help Tobias get Emily onto the raft.
Like choking and coughing. And
Yep, you guys are able to get them up on the raft.
Okay. I don't know if you want me to roll for that.
No. No, there's nothing actively keeping them in there yet.
Yeah, that's the part that worries me.
if Tobias is still looking freaked out as I'm still coughing, I'm gonna try to use soothe.
Okay. Give yourself another minute.
I have less than he does.
How are you guys showing your powers now?
I did a thing for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh.
Just makes me so happy.
Uh,
The end of the round, target may roll. Alright, so Deadly, roll your stress dice. So roll 5d4s.
Ooh, I need to create a thing for that then, if that's what it's gonna be. Okay. 4.
Cool. Reduce 2 minutes.
All right, I'm at 9 minutes now. No longer 11 minutes for me.
You were so close to leveling.
okay.
I like how I spent the least amount of dice this entire time, but I'm still the closest one this second hour.
Crack of lightning rings out as the hurricane begins to start bearing down actually on you.
Well,
There
I
was
guess that
land-
answers the question that sacrificing the truck doesn't count.
Yeah.
You tried sacrificing us with that truck.
I was trying to see if there was a loophole of if we could escape. There's sometimes weird rules, but you seem to have ruined that option by opening the door.
Well, next time you try to submerge me underwater, please let me know so I can get the fuck out.
For
I
my
thought I locked the doors, but you somehow opened it anyways.
For my two people who aren't arguing right now, roll me intuition vigilance. So that'll be Sylvia and Emily.
I wasn't arguing. I was just saying, hey, don't try to figure out.
And vigilant.
Intuition vigilance, yes.
So you want us to roll initiative?
No.
Oh.
This is just your general noticing things too.
Oh. Do you want me to roll that with?
Do you have investigation as an aptitude?
Investigation.
Then no.
Intuition and wit.
Intuition vigilance. Hurricane to the west of you, approaching. To the east of you, Now that the fog's completely gone, it's an island with a lighthouse on it.
So lighthouse lit up.
It is not, however, there is a clock on the face of it, or on the front of it, that is just spinning.
We don't happen to have any paddles in the life raft, do we?
Life raft.
Far is land.
I had a ladder.
About a half a mile.
That's far for water.
The endurance to swim that.
I'm sorry, you say swim?
I mean, it's either that or we all work together and paddle the little raft we're on.
Yeah, I'm going for fucking that one.
Well, we're gonna try that first. I don't want to go back in the water. I know we have our hands. We're just
Amazing.
So is the raft just free floating, or is it anchored, or is there a rope attached? And it all.
It definitely starts moving as you guys start the paddling.
does it seem like we're gonna outpace the storm?
Absolutely not.
In my bag of supplies, would
No.
I be allowed to have a spade? Like a small, like little
Sure.
small spade? It'd be just used with my hand, but I feel better not sticking my hand in the water.
Sure. You can have a spade.
Did Tobias bring along any rifles?
I have
No.
one rifle.
He has a shotgun and 2 pistols. Those are specifically the guns he checked when he got to the woods.
Shotgun and 2
I
pistols.
have my rifle on my shoulder still.
Sure. You can have a rifle too.
You're just loaded to the teeth.
The most of
That's what I had when the people were trying to push me.
You're swimming with this, and you rescued somebody with a shotgun and a rifle on your back.
No, I put them up on the
raft.
raft.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going. Fuck that shit. No way. I'm not swimming with that shit on me.
What are you
I
gonna
don't
do with the rifle?
I don't know what the logistics of it would be, but could we use the butt of the rifle and the shotgun as paddles?
It'd be just as good as your hand.
I mean, really?
Okay.
Sure, you can.
So you said it's like a half a mile away, right?
Yes. Land is half mile away.
Guys, without actually swimming, there's no way we're making it there before the storm.
What is this raft made of, man?
Wood.
Is there ropes connecting it?
No.
The fuck? I gotta tie myself down.
Matt, I'd like to go ahead and use Janice's gaze on the raft.
Okay.
When will the raft be destroyed?
Probably in about 5 minutes.
Oh, yay.
Trying to avoid making Tobias go back in the water, I'm gonna pop out of the raft and try to swim to push it. I'm not athletic,
Sure.
but that's what I'm doing.
Roll me your strength and endurance.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll that and drown again.
Please don't make me go get you again.
I'm trying to help. Hey, it wasn't a negative.
So you're not drowning. You're also not really moving the raft at all.
Can I stick my bottom half in the water while keeping my top half on the raft and kick with her? It's a good idea.
You mean hanging off the back of the raft?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's
Like
a good idea.
paddleboarding
I just
it?
want to-
Yeah, you absolutely
All the
can do that. You absolutely can.
Okay. I'll start kicking really hard.
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and start paddling on one of the sides of it.
Joseph?
I'm gonna start reciting the Lord's Prayer.
Okay.
Can you help us, please?
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
Yo,
Give us this day our daily bread. And
get
forgive
us
us
the
our
fuck out of
debts,
this water.
as we forgive
Pray, no,
debtors.
ask him to get us out
Lead
of
us
this
not
water.
into temptation. Deliver us from evil.
Doctor,
For thine
please
is
convince him to help
the
us.
kingdom,
He
power,
is helping
glory,
us in the best way he can.
Amen.
By asking his cult for help? For bread?
It is just
remove a stress die, Joseph.
Can you pray for him to help us from this water? Not for bread next time? I heard you literally ask for bread.
And now it's not the time. It's not the time. Your
Right.
guns make you feel better. Prayer makes him feel better. Let's keep
Forgive
going.
me,
Tobias.
Father.
Tobias, real quick.
No.
Yep. Go ahead and roll me coordination reaction.
Oh, no. I'm assuming you're not with aptitude.
Nope.
One.
It's going to be...
Doc, my weapons don't make me feel better. They make me feel safe. Okay? What makes me feel better...
And as he
hearing
says,
how
what makes me
polite-
feel better, he is pulled under the water.
Oh no, I'm gonna try to catch him.
Tobias, give yourself another minute.
Yep. Could I use my strength to hold on to the thing? Maybe?
No,
I'm still
you're-
not even submerged, but...
Your dodge did in no way, shape, or form overcome the attacks at
What
you.
the fuck did you just fucking roll?
A lot
Awesome.
of numbers.
3, 4, 5, 6 successes? The
I
fuck, man?
I rolled awesome. It's just 8d6.
I'm gonna build you a macro that secretly cheats for us.
I won't use it.
Sounds about right.
So
So,
yeah, you can try to roll strength if you want. You are
Talk to me.
successfully grappled and being pulled. This will just be, we'll say it's going to be your strength and endurance.
So,
Athletics plays a role?
is he currently still holding onto the raft? Is he?
Yes, that is what he's currently trying to do. I'm allowing this before they'll just default you are sucked underneath.
Can I have a reaction?
Down I go.
One.
Down I go.
Okay, one at a time, guys, please.
Yeah.
Cool. Yep, down you go. Joseph, what you want to have a reaction?
Yeah.
What is your reaction? Is it kick Tobias in the face on his way down?
Forgive me, Father, and I'm going to just cock and try to shoot Tobias in the face.
What?
Okay, that's going to be your coordination and composure.
So I'm going to. Firstly,
Can I
I'm
kind of
going.
stop it?
You're already trying to help him.
One at a time, please.
All right, so I'm going to use my once per scene ability to ignore my stress die.
Okay.
And
Good to remember
what am I
your
rolling?
things. You are rolling ranged attacks is coordination and composure.
And I will gladly spend some seconds to re-roll my 2 fails.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah. Can I also? Because I can spend up to what? 4 seconds, right?
You can spend up to 6 seconds.
6 seconds. What does it cost to add d8s to it?
Second.
3 seconds.
Midnight
3 seconds to add a single D8.
Yep.
All right, so I can add 1d8 to it.
Hey, 2 successes.
So that would be 5 seconds in total added.
Yep. Might as well go for broke and spend that final second on a single die that didn't roll a hit.
Okay,
Might as well.
there we go.
Why not? So that is a total of 1, 2, 3 successes. Tobias,
Why are you shooting me?
Tobias, because of the way that this game works, you can roll coordination reaction to try to dodge.
I mean, I'm going to.
But I will let you know. If you do that, I mean, you're getting pulled under anyway. We've already decided that by rolls.
Yeah, I'm being under. Like, let's see.
It's all happening at once.
Yep. I'm going to.
So good news. Oh, okay.
Well, he outmatches me. I think.
No,
But
it's
I
3 and
wanna
3. It's 3 and 3 right now.
Oh, okay.
So if you spend and
yeah,
get
yeah.
more than, you will not be taking any damage from it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll spend more than 100%. I will spend 5 seconds to add a D8, and then 2 seconds to
3
reroll.
seconds.
Yes, 3 seconds. Yes, because it puts the 8 exactly. Yeah. To reroll that D6.
4.
There we go.
Cool.
All right, so that's plus 8.
So
Cool.
go ahead
I'm
and
at
move
11.
go ahead and move a minute up, and then you're at 2
Yep,
seconds.
I did.
Perfect. No damage for the gunshot. All right, Emily, you said you were going to try to do something.
I guess now I will try to reach in the water and grab for Tobias. Try.
All right, give me a strength plus tough. Oh, you grab Tobias. And you're pulled under with him. Sylvia?
I'm gonna go ahead and stop paddling and just go in after them.
Nice. There's
Turning into a shit show real quick.
It's something to shoot me. Sorry.
All right.
They want a sacrifice.
Strength and metal,
You have
Sylvia.
to be alive.
Strength and metal? I got you.
Shoot the person you don't even know, not me.
Hey!
The one on the raft who's already like.
You're the
right
one
there.
that fucking opened the door of the truck.
Fuck.
All right, you dive in. Whatever has pulled them into the water, or well, pulled Tobias into the water,
Oh my god.
is pulling them quicker than you can swim to them.
Can I punch Emily to let me go?
Sure. That's gonna be strength and
Just like-
tough.
Because she's coming down with me. That shouldn't be a thing. Would that fall under athletics or not athletics?
Nope. That is
Okay.
brawl attacking, not athletics.
Strength and toughness. There we go.
Why couldn't you do that when I tried to shoot you?
So many ones.
You swing at Emily in the water, trying to get her off, pulling her in closer and tighter to you.
That is how you get it off. Matt ignores me.
Can I go ahead, Matt, and surface and then tell
Joseph?
Joseph, yeah, to grab the fucking rifle and use his glowy shit?
Sure.
Because I'm assuming my character doesn't know the name of it. And I honestly don't know the name of it.
Joseph, what do you do?
Wait, Sylvie, you were talking to me about grabbing the rifle?
Yep.
You're the only one on the raft, Joseph.
Yeah.
And to use my glowy shit?
Yeah. I don't know the actual name for it. I'm sorry, Zoo.
Use your third eye.
What does my rifle have to do with anything?
Well, Matt, I assume since I was in the back seat, I didn't see the third eye at the time.
Whatever. It's fine. You know that he has some kind of power that gives him sight beyond sight. That's all that actually matters.
Yeah.
So they're under the water. Are they even holding onto the raft at all at this point?
No, they are completely under the water.
You mean that shit? You tried to shoot me. You could have saved me.
Want to save you?
Oh, this is turning into a show moment.
I'm going to... Fuck it. I don't want Emily to die. I'm gonna dive in the water after Emily. Do I see them immediately? And if not, I'm just going to use my dread power to just basically just hone in on Emily's position, so I don't even have to like second guess.
Right. You do not see them immediately, but you can roll or you can spend the minute.
I'll spend the minute. And I feel like at this point, it'd be like 3 beacons of light just diving right at them.
You activate. Emily is about 30 meters down below you, like just straight down. But as like you turn all 3 glowing things, 8 glowing large, like human-size lights appear underneath. And you can see in like the shadows of the backlighting, because they're struggling under. You see like a tentacle wrapped around Tobias's like lower half, and like Tobias seems to be holding. From what you can see, Tobias looks like he's clutched onto Emily and is the one actively dragging her down,
drowning Emily.
With the light now, can I see where he's like grabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got an arm like full around like the back of your neck and shoulders.
Can I try to like?
Where's Tobias grabbed?
Yeah.
There's a large tentacle wrapped like straight like hentai mode, like along the inside of his thigh and then up around his waist.
Okay. Can I try to kick at it?
Sure. That'll be that's gonna be strength and tough again.
God.
Excellent. Couldn't be better.
It could be.
Didn't hurt myself.
Hey.
Um.
So 1 second. Your strength is a 1, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you nothing. Not a dang thing.
So my red power says when targets me in combat, am I still being targeted?
I mean, you're currently the subject of a grapple.
Cool. Can I use Corona Flash, look down, and just blow my head up with light?
Sure.
And then try to make a get out of there, kicking and stuff after I try to blind them.
That is not what your power does.
My power, they can't use aptitudes.
Yep.
To upgrade skill dice for next combat action. Yes.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to use it. I assume it's kind of like a blinding kind of effect. Why the bonus bars.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to fight my way out of there.
You can try.
All right. So that puts me at 12, which then goes to 0 for minutes.
Hey, we got our first second hour.
1.
It goes to 1.
Okay. And what should I roll?
It's going to be your brawl, so strength and tough.
One success? Son of a fuck.
Nope.
Well, you don't want to spend any seconds?
You can't spend seconds after the results of both rolls.
Oh.
Technically, you have to announce it before you do your roll. Which doesn't kind of make sense to me.
Yeah, but I am loosey-goosey. If you want to spend seconds, you can try.
Right.
I don't want to.
That rule specifically is for whenever it's player versus player, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That way everything's fair for everybody.
Let's see. There's a lot of seconds. 2, 3, 6. I can only reroll 2 things. It's so annoying. I fucking hate this unmotivated crap. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can't beat it. So no. I don't do anything.
All right. Tobias, do me a favor and roll me resilience toughness. Emily, also do me a favor and give me that roll.
Does this fall into tenacity?
Yes, it does.
Okay. It was resilience.
Number 1.
Yep.
And what was the other one? Sorry, toughness.
Toughness. Yep.
1 success.
Okay. You guys are still holding your breath.
Could I shove Emily away from me? Like, go free.
Live.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna try to kick at the tentacle again.
All right. Real quick, my people up top, or well, my one person up top, Sylvia. There's now lots of lights underneath this makeshift raft.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. And you said there were 8 glowing things, including Tobias and Emily?
No, there are 8 glowing things, and you can now see Tobias and Emily because of the glowing things.
Okay.
A giant glowing forehead.
Well, there's that too.
How he used it? Nothing.
I have no abilities that would be useful right now.
Welcome to Emily last game.
Yeah. And this game, kinda.
Not true. You did a lot of good help. You did a lot of talking.
A lot.
So how far away are they from me now
Again,
that I've dived in?
Again, 30 yards straight below you.
30 yards.
Straight below you.
And it's straight down. I'm assuming I can also see Joseph as well.
Yep.
If I start swimming at it, am I catching up to them?
Whatever these giant 8 orbs are does not seem to be moving. So yeah, eventually you'll definitely catch up with them. Or you might exceptionally catch up with them, depending on your role. Also, Tobias, give yourself another minute.
Yeah.
Emily, you go ahead and give yourself a minute too, you know. Just
Yeah.
giant thing.
Been in here a minute.
I'm surprised I'm not getting 2 minutes with stress and being.
I am
submerged.
being nice.
Can I go ahead and swim
Alright.
back over to the raft, grab Tobias's rifle, and just fire straight down, trying to hit the tentacle that's holding on to him?
Sure.
Hey,
Okay, what would you like me to roll for that?
For shooting a gun, it is your composure and
Coordination.
coordination.
Yeah. For shooting, I got a 2. Can I go ahead and spend 2 seconds
2.
to add a D6 to that? Right?
Nope. You could, for 1 second, you can reroll a single die that didn't roll a hit. So you could
Oh.
reroll 2 of those.
Oh, the 2 of it not hit? Oh, shit.
I'm not sure.
No, one of them
you-
didn't.
Yeah, only one didn't hit. So you can spend 1 second, not 2 seconds.
Yeah, can I go and spend the. Never fucking mind. That didn't help.
No, you still have 5 seconds that you can spend.
So you can keep doing the 1 second until it hits.
Mm-hmm. If
That
you
is
want.
just for a D8?
Sure.
You can roll 3 seconds to roll the D8, or spend 3 seconds to roll the D8.
Right. So you're currently at 1.
Okay, can I go ahead and do. Yeah, I'll go into a D8.
Cool.
I get a 2.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You still have 2 seconds you can spend. So you can re-roll either one of the D6s, or you can try to re-roll that D8.
I'll go and try and reroll the D8.
Nope. You still got. You can do it one more time if you want to try.
Yeah, okay. And that's with the D8 or is that with the D6? Because it's 1
Yep.
second.
We'll go with the D8.
What's that? Is
Reroll,
tentacles
reroll a
about?
single die that
There you go.
didn't hit it.
This-
Yes.
This tentacle's
And I will
about
go
to
ahead
roll
and
like
add
5
some-
successes, though.
Oh no, I'm not making the. I'm not making the tentacle dodge.
I went ahead and add my minute. Wait. No, because it's 6 seconds on mine. Hang on.
Yep.
What am I
Add
doing?
6 seconds.
Make it 7.
Nice. All right. So the rifle is that.
Oh, By the way, Deadly, I'm absolutely loving the fact that you got that set up.
Thank you.
Perfect.
It took a lot of frustration. Let's just say that.
All right, Joseph.
I can imagine.
Joseph.
Joseph.
Oh, me. I'm going to swim at them, see if I can catch up.
Awesome. Give me a strength and metal.
I'm-
Okay. I'm going to spend a bunch of seconds.
Let's go.
I didn't roll a single success, right? So
Sure did.
Not a single one.
how about 2 successes?
Cool. Yeah.
Actually, I can roll one more, right? I can roll.
Wait,
If
how
you-
many
if-
fucking seconds can you spend?
He can spend 6 seconds. He's re-roll 1 second to re-roll a single die that didn't hit.
So I was re-rolling all 5 dice for 5 seconds, and then I rolled another second to try to do another one, and I failed almost all of them. So 2 successes.
Yeah, I mean that's more
So
successes than you had previously.
All right, so 2 makes me roll over, which puts me to 1. So plus 4 is at 5. All right, so I'm at 5 seconds and plus 1 minute.
Yep.
But yeah, by the way, you start at 1 minute. So if you have a roll
That's
over...
what I,
Okay,
what
I
I
just want to
did.
make sure.
because it's the count is technically to 11 because you start at 1.
Yep.
Awesome. And Deadly, don't forget that you level up as soon as the hour hand hits if you wanted to increase anything.
I have to look at things in order to increase things.
All right, well then fine. Then don't and continue to stand here without any additional benefit. That's fine. Whatever you want to do, man. You do you.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting to level up right now. I wasn't ready to level up. I don't know what.
Told you guys
I don't
long
know
before
shit
this
works.
game started, always have your XP spends planned.
Matt, you know I usually do.
And yet here we are, in a moment where it could be life-saving. You don't.
To be true.
We got one example.
Just saying. All right.
I haven't been able to read the book.
Emily,
Yeah.
go ahead and what are you trying to do? Are you trying to kick the tentacle, or are you finally letting Tobias go?
Like, how long have we been underwater at this point?
About 40 seconds.
I'm gonna try to kick the monster one more time.
Strength and tough.
Running out of air.
Wait, did Sylvia successfully shoot the tentacle?
Mm-hmm. Hey. Awesome. Your strength of 1 with the +1 does not beat its armor value. So it takes no damage. And go ahead and give me a resilience and endurance again.
Yay.
Still holding on with breath. Good job. Good job. Tobias,
Thanks.
give yourself another minute.
Talk about leveling up real quick.
He's being nice. This should be like 2 minutes every single time because my thing is also being submerged. So
Is it? Is that?
That is his thing, yes.
Yeah. That's why you were like, "Come on, drive in the water."
That's funny.
I'm like,
So
no,
last
thank you.
last time it was my problem with blood. Now it's your problem.
Speaking
I
of
didn't try to shoot you though, asshole.
I was trying to shoot the tentacle. What do you mean?
Can I push her off
Sure.
away from me?
Give me a strength and tough.
So Matt, I
I'm not spending
hit the
seconds.
tentacle, right? Like that was confirmed.
I'm spending seconds.
Again, yes, they shot the tentacle.
Okay.
I can only reroll 2 because things suck. That's 1 success.
Okay. Emily, if you're trying to resist being pushed off of him, you can go ahead and give me a coordination reaction.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I think Emily has to. She's going to save you.
Oh.
Off!
No, she's not.
Off!
she's not.
Unless she's going to spend seconds.
Oh. I don't.
Save
Can
her
I
from the
even?
Yeah, you have 6 seconds you can spend.
I have
Add a D8 and then start rerolling.
sorry.
You start with adding a D8.
I'm
If
gonna
you
actually
could.
hold on. What was the? I'm gonna add 6 seconds to remove all the distress dice.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
But that would give you 0 successes. Because you rolled
From a single roll.
you rolled no successes.
That's right. Mhm. I can't. All right, fine. I'm gonna. Okay, then I'll do 2 seconds to re-roll those 2 dang dice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is it slash roll?
Yep. All right, so you're up to 1, which means you're up to 0 now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
More.
You can continue trying to re-roll the one that isn't a success yet.
Yeah,
Add a D8.
I was gonna ask if I could do that.
You can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. For a second.
24.
I didn't get the 8. It's 3, isn't it?
Yeah, she
Yeah, I
spent
spent one and
Oh wait, you spent 2 previously.
Spent 2 and then 3.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
So you have one more reroll.
So that is 1 success, and
not gonna
you're
roll
now
again.
at 1.
Let's hold my dice.
And you can roll 1 more time.
1d6.
You can spend 1 second to roll 1d6, because you still have one of those that's not a success.
Okay. I'm gonna say I do. We'll do
You
that.
do?
Don't make me
We'll
solar
see.
flare you. Don't make me solar flare you.
I don't have no aptitudes. Not in this anyway. No.
Okay. However, Defender still wins on the tie. So no, you are not broken, Tobias. You have not broken her grapple, Tobias. She is committed. Tobias, go ahead and roll me your God, what is it? Resilience and composure? Endurance.
Here to help you stay alive.
Resilience, endurance.
And that was part of my tenacity too, right?
Yes.
1 success.
Okay, you are still holding your breath too. Good job.
Even with that fail on the stress.
Yep. All right, Sylvia.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'll be honest, I have no idea. Because I thought shooting the tentacle would get it to release Tobias, which would allow them to, get the fuck away.
Mm-hmm.
That does not appear to have been the case.
That is not the case at all.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna dive back in after throwing the rifle back on the raft.
Okay.
And riding.
Oh my!
All right. So go ahead and give me a. We're gonna go strength and endurance.
Better than what it could have been.
Any seconds or anything?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and. How many fails did I have? One. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d8.
Okay. You're up to 1 success.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that again. Because.
All right. 1 success. Cool. You dive in. You start swimming towards them. You will be at them.
They
Next
outpace
one.
me. What do you got?
Joseph,
So do I catch up
you
with them now?
you make it to Tobias and Emily. You clearly see Tobias trying to get Emily off of him, and Emily is sticking to him like a damn spider monkey.
All right, I'm gonna swim down to Tobias's feet and use my knife to try to cut the tentacle off of him.
It is at thigh and hip. Which
Okay.
area would you like to slash?
Um,
I do not
Can
get
I-
knife play.
can I not just like go down further, down towards his feet, and cut the tentacle further down?
Sure, but that's not the part of the tentacle holding him.
The part at his thigh.
Okay.
I imagine a sticker at the base, so it'd take longer.
Thicker.
You know what? I'm even gonna help you out a little. You see where
Alright, what am I rolling?
you see where there's a bullet wound on said tentacle that you could maybe cut into even deeper.
Sure, we'll go with that.
And it is strength and tough for melee and brawl.
And I have aptitude because of...
Yep, because you have
Weaponry.
melee weaponry. Yep,
Alright, so it's strength and
tough.
tough.
Hey.
Cool. I will add a d8. Then I'm going to re-roll the d8. Re-roll the d8.
Oh.
Re-roll the d8. That's all my re-rolls. That's 6 seconds, right?
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So that's a total of 4. Minus its armor. Boom. Tentacle, let's go, Tobias.
Right.
Cool. I'm going to start helping them swim towards the surface.
Cool. All right. You guys make it to the surface.
I don't take any more minutes of stress.
Evens or odds?
Fuck. I should get my stress.
I was gonna not do it, but then you.
I know.
Cool.
I hope I
No,
meet my-
no, you don't.
Cool. I just want to make sure.
You guys are all
We're
back
super
on the
nice,
raft. The glowing orbs down at the depths fade away.
What's that storm at?
Okay, I think we can.
What storm?
I think we can all agree. But did the storm already pass during that?
There's no storm.
Joseph, may I ask why you were tempted to shoot me in the fucking face?
I think I was trying to shoot you in the face. I just saved you.
Guys, can
Definitely
we
tried
not
shooting me in the
fight?
face. I saw you aim.
Can we just get? Will you talk some sense into that?
All right, so the storm has faded a bit.
There's no storm.
But it's gone.
Is the fog?
Nope. There's just open sea and this one island.
Gonna start paddling toward the island.
I'm gonna join
Have a
the.
look at her. Doc, thank you for attempting to rescue me. You should have just saved yourself.
Tempting, I did save you. Anyways, I'm going to...
I said Doc.
Oh, Doc. I didn't hear that.
My emotional support human.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
We get out of here and we all need drinks.
Alcohol impedes your judgment.
I will prescribe us drinks. Keep paddling. We're just gonna paddle.
Just keep
Alright,
swimming. Just keep swimming. You?
Help paddle, I guess.
No more jumping in the water. Yes.
Is anybody putting their limbs in, like, is anybody going halfsies in the water again?
Fuck no.
No.
Just wanted to check.
I'm using the spade again. I'm using the spade.
All right. Emily and Sylvia. Let me check. Hold on. Let me check
Oh,
everybody's
no.
sheets real quick. How in the fuck does your stupid character have an acumen of 3?
Who?
You.
That's what it rolled. My character's not stupid.
That was
You
random.
really need to fucking start role-playing that more.
He's not stupid. He just believes in some conspiracy theories. And he's right. There is a wormhole timey-wimey thing. It does exist. We're fucking in it.
All right.
Okay.
Tobias, Emily, Sylvia. People that have an acumen of higher than 1. Roll me acumen wit. Wait, no, acumen vigilance. Those of you that have investigation, the actual thing that just says investigation, roll with. Aptitude.
The acumen and
Acumen vigilance.
I'm gonna spend
Okay.
3
I
seconds.
thought you said wit.
I did. I changed my mind after saying that.
Okay.
Spending
Let
3
me
more
go get
seconds.
then.
Fuck this game.
yeah.
All right. Sylvia, do you want to spend any seconds, like maybe to remove distress dice? That way you get successes.
Yep.
Okay. That is
Yeah.
spend 6 seconds to remove distress
Okay.
dice.
What do I roll for that?
Nothing.
You don't do anything.
You
Okay.
increase your seconds by 6.
I'm also going to do that.
Okay, cool. Perfect. You're approaching the island, like you guys are paddling. But last time when the storm was going and before you guys went into the water, it was storm to the west, island to the east. You guys are heading west towards the island. Just letting you know, there may have been some shifting about.
This space portal timey-wimey shit. I've already said it before. It's really fucking with us.
Silently going to keep paddling.
Okay.
Is there another island to the other side?
You haven't noticed, Joseph.
I gotta look.
Did they not say this out loud?
Well, Emily said she just keeps paddling.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm just paddling.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look around.
Take a look around.
Yeah.
It's open sea except for an island.
All right. Must
And-
have gotten mixed up somewhere.
And you guys,
Tobias, do you?
go ahead.
Sorry, Matt. Go ahead.
Nope. Roleplay trumps me. Go.
Tobias, do you happen to have a compass in that pack of yours?
Probably. If I had it, it'd be in that fourth pocket from the left from the top up. Don't let the toilet paper hit the water. It may still be good. Backpack like definitely waterproof, but I don't know how waterproof it is actually. Never tested it.
Okay. I carefully go through his bag to grab the compass
Spinning like
and
crazy.
check our heading.
Compass is spinning like
Oh,
crazy.
fun.
Is my toilet paper wet?
Yes.
Fuck. I'm gonna get my money
It
back.
is
They
damn.
told me waterproof, bitches.
It's damn Amazon. It's a
Waterproof,
conspiracy.
they didn't say ocean proof.
I don't know what the Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro Shop, Big Corp, conspiracy.
I knew I should have spent a little bit more money and gone to
Waterproof
the army.
paper?
No, a waterproof backpack.
No.
God, that'd be worse, dude. Can you imagine?
You guys all step off of the raft, having now made it to land. And you step off, and you guys are at. 1 second. Bright light.
Hydrophobic water toilet paper.
That would be nice.
Just
It
plastic.
slides right
It's just a
off.
roll of tarp.
No, you can make things hydrophobic without changing the material of it.
I was thinking it would just be like a space blanket as toilet paper, like the
And you
oil
guys
stuff.
step onto land,
Mm-hmm.
and you are facing land. So it was previously just an island surrounded completely by water. As you
Yeah.
step onto this lighthouse island, the only thing there is some rocks in the lighthouse. There is straight up just body of land right ahead of you. And it's nighttime.
I'm gonna put
Is
my
it-
backpack on.
Is the lighthouse still there?
Yep. Though this lighthouse looks different from the lighthouse you had just seen. This one doesn't
So
have a
if
clock. This one doesn't have a clock face on it, and the light is working and moving.
And if I turn around, is the lake just gone? Or the water just gone?
If you turn around to look behind you, nope, it's open ocean again.
So there's some fuckery happening when I look towards the lighthouse versus looking away from the lighthouse?
When you look towards the lighthouse, you see land. When you look behind you, you see ocean.
Land better than water.
However, when you look behind you, there's no raft.
Try not to look at the light. Just
Two glowing orbs are approaching you guys at the lighthouse. It's coming fast.
Do you still have my rifle that you were using as a paddle?
Wasn't that used as paddle? I used it to shoot a tentacle. But yes,
Paddle.
And a
and
paddle.
I had to buy.
Yup. My rifle. Loading it.
I'm gonna shoot.
You're shooting at the orbs?
Yep.
If we're shooting, no, I'll shoot too then.
Roll me composure coordinations.
They're doing
and
that. Can
I'm going to spend
Clamber
a
for
minute. I mean,
You're
a
gonna what?
second. Well, just 3 seconds to reroll my D8.
Sure.
I'm spending another 3 seconds. Game.
Okay.
There we go.
So 4 successes.
4.
Any second spins from you, Joseph?
Okay, I'll add a D8. Then I'll re-roll the D8. And then I'll re-roll a D6. And re-roll another D6. Oh boy!
Nice.
Damn.
Well worth that 6 seconds.
Alright, so this is another rollover. So 1 goes to 12, which goes to 1, which goes to 6. Okay.
Okay. Joseph. Evens or odds?
And I'm at 10. Evens.
Cool. Deadly. Or Tobias. Evens or odds?
Odds.
Joseph shoots. You hear the sound of bullet hitting metal. Tobias shoots. You hear the sound of shattered glass. And then an elongated car horn.
I think we found your truck. Tobias laughs. Tobias is dying right now of laughter. So, how are we going to tell your wife this?
I mean, there was an angry mob.
Not the first time that my truck's been shot.
Joseph?
That's really worrisome.
Does your cult not like you?
Okay.
How'd you get shot at before?
Just gonna start walking
I'm
towards the truck.
yeah.
I'm
Walk-
just,
Yeah.
You go walking towards the truck. It's not your truck. It is a National Park Ranger's vehicle. There is a ranger shot dead. His body slumped over the car horn. Everybody take a stress test. Take a minute.
I'm gonna open the door. Is there keys in the car?
Yeah, the car's on.
I'm gonna like take the guy's foot and like push on the gas pedal and watch it go.
Okay.
What are you, Tobias? What are you doing?
Anybody gonna try to stop Tobias from doing
Yes.
this?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stop Tobias.
This guy's
I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna
sit by
stop
and
him.
watch.
Okay. Joseph and Emily, give me strength and toughs.
You can stop me with words, probably. You don't have to fight me.
Tobias, what are you doing?
You know what? That's fine. Joseph, your reaction would probably be physically stop him. Emily, your reaction would probably be verbally try to stop him. So Emily,
Yeah.
you roll. Emily, roll me your charisma and manipulation, and you know what? Your aptitude applies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more aimed towards Emily than Joseph. Yeah.
Did Emily
You
level
say it.
up?
Emily leveled up.
Fuck yeah, Emily. I was like, wait, why is there no distress dice? Oh.
Emily's feeling
Ooh.
much better now.
So much better. She had her break. All right. So
I'm close.
Joseph, do you want to? I don't see a roll for your tough stuff.
I didn't roll yet.
Okay. Well, with two successes, do we want to just say Emily talks Tobias down?
I would say before I even like make a move, Emily would probably start talking. So
Emily, go.
Hold on. Okay. We don't know where we are. Joseph, can you find out where we are? As I like move to check for a pulse that's probably not there.
Sylvia, you had the compass a moment ago. It's
Yes.
still spinning.
No, it
I,
is moving normally now.
nope. And hold it out towards Joseph so you can see.
Fuck it. Where are we? And I level up.
Cool. You level up. You are at the new Dungeness Lighthouse, part of the Dungeness National Wildlife Refuge, directly north of Sequim, Washington. It is about it's about a 15-minute drive south to hit Sequim.
Fucking
All right.
Great.
And we're going to call it here. You guys have successfully made it back to your material world. You're back relatively close to your home, but there's a murder now. Theme of tonight's episode, Tobias just makes everything worse.
Whoa. I wasn't going to shoot, but Joseph shot first, and I was like, fuck it, he's shooting, I'm shooting too.
Yeah, and Joseph didn't kill a fucking ranger, did he?
I'm sorry, his aim is worse than mine.
Wait. Actually, no, that's false because I would have shot closer to the light.
My shot should have went to the light too. Okay.
Well, guys, this has been a fun, entertaining. Tonight's horror theme was, claustrophobia pretty much, as everybody was confined into a really tight space. You guys maybe got wind of what one of these things is trying to get people to do. Good job on your little mystery sleuthing and putting context clues together and whatnots. As it turned the town against the town, and then it tried to turn you guys against each other, and mostly succeeded until somebody hit the gas.
And that's true.
Because if you notice, you took away the means of communication with the entity that was driving you all a little crazy by getting rid of the truck.
My poor truck. My wife's gonna kill me.